y'all, welcome back. Okay. I know it's been a while since I've been on, or has it? Many of you were asking me to give you time to catch up on all my videos, so I took a little hiatus for a few days to let y'all catch up on the old videos. Did y'all check out my vlog? I put that out though. So hey y'all, what it do? Do y'all like it? A little something different. If y'all like it, one of you guys sent this to me, and you guys start your own wig and hair company. This wig is actually from My Wig Addiction. They sell bundles and wigs, baby. And I have all the links below, so y'all could go check them out. So this is a bob, 12-inch body wave bob, transparent closure, medium size cap, 180 density. And I put some mousse in it, and I wig it. So My Wig Addiction, discount code addiction, babe. Addiction. Here you go. Links below. So thank you. I love the wig. I think I love it. I love it. Thank you. So saying I love you. All right, I'm opening up a package too. I got another package. So this package is from Alea Rose Boutique. And I'm gonna open it up while I'm talking to y'all. Put it under here so y'all can't hear the crinkle. You didn't miss nothing yet but the wig. I'm getting into it. Saying I love you does not pay the bills. Okay. I have so many women asking me, but he said he loves me. He wants me to be exclusive and he wants me to be his girlfriend. That's because he wants free sex. Okay. Men think, oh, you're my girlfriend. I don't have to give you nothing. That's a lie. Thank you, Alea. Hey, Auntie, so glad you're on. Please stay on. I'm so tired of seeing all the riots. I'm going to stay on for a little while. Thank you, Alea. Sprinkle, sprinkle. One of my sugar daddies spent $10K on me this month. Shira. Thank you, Shira, for your knowledge. Oh, hi, girl. Go ahead. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get your money. So while I open this, and stay on the topic. Don't expect a man who says, I love you, to do more just because he said, I love you. That is actually to do less. When they say I love you, it means they want to do less work. Less work if I say I love you. But I love you, you know. But I love him. So it's an excuse to do less. Remember that. So don't take that as some type of compliment. It's actually a question. Can I do less now? No, you got to do more. If you love me, you will be doing more. Right? Don't do less. If he really loves you, after he tells you he loves you, he's going to do more, not less. That's the true test of love. Quote unquote, love between man and woman. If he is in love with you, he will do more. If he is not really in love with you, he will try to do less after saying it. Okay. Let's see what I got. And what's this? Alea Rose. Oh, I got some sunglasses. That's right. I'm thinking about being a stripper to pay some bills. Tell you the sugar daddy. You do what you gotta do, right? Some people ain't got to strip. They just got the game. But you know, to each their own. I don't look down on strippers at all. I think it's interesting and I think very empowering sometimes, but don't get caught up, baby. I didn't talk to sometimes y'all get caught up and y'all be 45-year-old strippers who still thinks like you're 17. Okay. Ooh, it's cute. If you're gonna be a stripper, be a smart stripper, baby. Don't be a dumb stripper. Okay. Ooh. I feel a little alien-like. These are kind of cute though, right? Oh, okay, I'm wearing these. I'm wearing these tomorrow. I'm going to the beach tomorrow. We're going to the beach. The beach tomorrow, and I'm wearing these. And his hair. Because y'all know I'm not getting in that water. Oh, I like them. Y'all don't understand. Like, I'm getting the Andre 3000 vibes in here. 3000? Y'all remember? I like them. They're like this really pretty purplish blue color. Pretty for spring. Bougie alien, right? The bougie alien. Oh, I love those sunglasses. I like different stuff sometimes. I don't want to look like everybody else. Not all the time. Ooh, look at these. Oh, these are little what can I say about these? I don't know, because I haven't tried them on, but let me go ahead and take them off so that I can try them on. And they can see what ooh, some goggles. This is a look. These are a look. Actually, they're kind of different, but unique, futuristic, I say. These are kind of like very designer AT aliens. It's brown on this side. That's kind of cute. I mean, look, you don't have to draw your eyebrows in, girl. Got eyebrows built. These are good when you don't want to put on your eyebrows. No, these are cute. I'll show you them up close. Look, aren't they cute? I like the pink on them. So if y'all want to know that shop, it's Alea Rose Boutique. I got more. Space age, exactly. You know, you gotta be futuristic for the future. So when a man says, "I love you," after like a week or 2 weeks, no, they're lying. I mean, no, he's saying, "I lust you. I lust you. I lust you." So don't believe them. Don't change your standards. Don't change your mindset. Don't make bad decisions based on some words. Okay. Don't give in because he said, "I love you." Okay, I love me too. Right? I love me too. I understand. I love me too. Who wouldn't? You know? Oh, I forgot. Something else. Who wouldn't love you? Okay, the last pair of glasses was Savage Sunglasses because I'm a savage. Oh, okay, that's what I look like. I'm gonna be on Instagram or because I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. That's the name of these are, the Savage glasses. Okay. Yay. Okay. And I think the and the first alien ones are sassy. So I guess the theme is the Megan the Stallion. Sassy. I wonder if he's bougie. I can't wait to see Ratchet Baby. I don't know. This one didn't come with a name. Okay. I'm going to name him again. Ooh, it's kind of cute. Oh, okay. I can work with these. Ooh, and they're dark too. It's a little tag at the way. What y'all think of these? These are I think these are called the Mary Janes. Mary Jane. These are, I like these. It's like a dark brown. How many of y'all have fell for the I love you trick? Go on, tell the truth. I like these. They're very lightweight. I love how dark they are and chic. What we get? Oh, these are the Mary Janes. Best ones. Yeah, these are very MJ. Very incognito. Bourbon chic. Exactly. You done fell for the okie doke too? I never fell for the okie doke. Because I know they be lying. You love me, I love me too. All right, uh-oh. Who's bad? I'm gonna cut this because I don't want the tag in my face. I gotta represent MJ. You love the financial security, exactly. You don't lose it. If men were that quick to say I love you, there would be so many married women that will be fully taken care of. Right? There would be so many married women. Ooh, I'm getting Michael Jackson vibe. Gonna make a change for the night. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turned up the collar on a favorite winter coat. This wind is blowing my mind. Sorry, whenever I put on aviators, I gotta sing MJ. I don't know. It's just something that happens with me. Those are them aviators. I don't know what they call MJ glasses. Boss aviator. Boss. You know MJ a boss. So y'all can get those at she also sells like clothes, workout gear. She has some dresses on there, and I have all the links below. You can use code level up, discount code level up, to save you some money. So there's clothes, accessories, workout gear, sunglasses, probably some earrings. She sent me something else too. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a little pink headband. That is so cute. Y'all know I like headbands. So she sent me this little cute headband. Oh my gosh, I look totally 80s. Actually, it's kind of cute. I think. That's kind of cute. It's like a pretty pink. Yes. It's cute. So thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all go check out her boutique online. She's also a subscriber, y'all. Entrepreneurs in the house. Anyway, you're leveling up right now. So you said you. Okay, so think about this. How many times after you get in a relationship or in a marriage does the man say, I love you, and start doing more? You know, I love you from a man is not a compliment unless he's falling in love with you and trying to do more for you and trying to convince you to be with him so he can do more for you. It's not to do less for you or to get away with doing less or to get away with doing something wrong or to get away with not acknowledging his role as a provider or whatever. You know, it's not an excuse. It's not a get out of jail free card. It's not a, okay, you don't have to pay card, because I love me too. That's why. If they ask why, tell them that, because I love me too. And I pay my bills, so if you love me, you would do what I would do. You can pay my bills now if you love me. Okay. If you love me, you would do what I would do. Y'all have to stop allowing your emotions and feelings to accept those words as payment, as apologies, or as a fast way into your pants. Okay? It's not a fast way, because I love me too. What else you got? Shira, I admire you in knowledge and charisma. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, thank you. Oh. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hmm. If men cheat during marriage, why are they married? It don't matter because men are going to do what men are going to do. Men are self-serving, and I'm not talking bad about men. This is you have to understand. I'm not talking bad about men. Men are self-serving. They put themselves first. So learn from them. Okay. If they want to look at another woman or cheat after they get married, they're self-serving and they most likely will do whatever they want to do. That is the mentality that men have most of the time. Women don't understand that because they are used to servicing and being of service to everyone and putting everyone first instead of themselves. Thank you, eBay Sprinkle Sprinkle. So, you gotta realize that it's not gonna just because you get married or just because you're in a relationship or just because you're committed doesn't mean anything. It just means someone said some words, basically. Um, my love come first aspect. Is aspect a man or a woman? Because I don't know. 'Cause, when the broker you are, the faster you say I love you as a man. The more money you have, the longer it takes you to say those words unless you're really trying to get some, hit it and quit it. But if you love me, you're gonna spend and you're gonna prove it before you get anything. So we're gonna make you prove them words. Okay, so you right. So love equals okay, well prove it. You love me? Well, okay, you make all my dreams come true. Here's the first one. Or at least do something nice for me. Here's the thing that I need done, you know. So I'm feeling silly tonight. Let me stop. Oh, okay. Y'all keep asking me how to get a man not to sign a prenup. Don't sign. Or sign the wrong name or be drunk or on some type of prescription medication when you sign. So it's not legal. Don't tell them you're on the medication. Just keep the records and the medical records and the prescription records. Okay? When it's time, you're like, I don't remember signing that. We have a prenup? Play stupid and dumb. We have a prenup. I don't remember signing. I thought that was something else. I must have been drunk and high or on them pain pills, and I don't know what that is. I didn't sign that. That ain't even my handwriting. Like write it all messy. Hmm. Yeah. So if you think about it, it doesn't work with your family members, so it shouldn't work with a man. You know, your mom comes or your sister comes or your brother comes and say, "I love you." You know they want something. Well, not your mom, but your brother or your sister. Sis, I love you. What you want? What you need to borrow? What you need? What you need? you know, a lot of them use it as a precursor to get something they want or something like that. Because usually people don't just go around telling you "I love you" for no reason. They'll show you in different ways. They're not just going to say it. Saying it is almost like setting you up for something. Um, and when it's real, when someone really wants to say it to you and mean it, they're going to make it profound. They're going to make it a special moment. They're going to follow up with some other words and some other actions behind it to make you really believe. Because first of all, when someone comes to say, "I love you," they're probably nervous and scared if they really mean it. They're going to be fumbling around. They're going to be looking like they want to say it now, but they don't. So they wait. But someone that really doesn't mean it, they'll just say it like it's nothing. Like, "Oh, I love you." It didn't take them a long time to get the courage up to do it. They didn't say it in a special way. They didn't wait for no special moment. They just blurted it out in the drive-through or something. So it's kind of like, okay, if you don't think it's real, act like you didn't hear it. That's one way to get out of saying it back. Act like you didn't hear nothing. And when they have to repeat it, they're going to think twice. I'm like, oh, shoot. She didn't hear me. I love you. Really? Oh my gosh. I love me too. Just kidding. Oh, that's so sweet. Then hold their hand, look in their eyes. I really feel close to you too. Don't say it back. Thank you, love, son. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I really feel very close to you too, like almost as if I've known you in a past life. Give them the corny line that they just gave you right on back. Oh, I knew you were the one. And then they're going to be like, that ain't working. How do you avoid having sex with a man after he says, I love you? Keep your pants up, keep your skirt down, keep your underwear on, keep your legs crossed, and keep it moving. That's how. Just those words don't unlock nothing. That's only investment does that, baby. If you want to do that, you don't have to do a thing. I love you. That doesn't do. I don't care. I love me too. Give me your wallet then. Okay. So you don't have to do a thing just because they expect it. Or you're afraid to disappoint them. Oh well. They're gonna be disappointed unless they spend it. They're gonna have to spend a lot and earn it. Okay. That ain't free. Sorry, it's just not free. Whoever been giving it away for free need to stop. Don't do it. I love you does not equal we're girlfriend and boyfriend. I love you does not mean that you're in a committed relationship either. That don't mean none of that, especially coming from a man. That's why some of these women are so crazy and obsessed because a man will tell you, "Oh, I love you," and you think that y'all are together, but then he leaves you hanging for 4 days, no text, no phone call. He ghosted me. He ghosted me. Did he tell you he loved you? He said he was falling for me. He said he's falling in love. He said he loved me. He said he could love me. He said I was a wife. Okay, well, did you give him some? Well, that's why, because it worked. So how much money did he spend? Oh, we only went on 3 dates. But that was, oops. Guess you got. He's not coming back, baby. He ain't coming back. Stop waiting by the phone. He ghosted you for a reason. He don't love you. He just wanted to have intercourse with you. I'm trying to keep it PG. That actually happened to you. See, I'm telling y'all. Don't believe. Don't believe. You said he might. If he love me, he gonna be spending. He gonna be spending if you love me. You love me, then you want to make me happy. You know what I like. Let's go. And I'm not saying you have to show your love with money if you're a man, but if you do mean those words, you will show it in action. You know what I mean? Like you will prove that. There will be no doubt in my mind that you love me. You see, that's how you tell a woman that you love her, when there's no doubt in her mind that you love her. And most men fail to do that. That's why you have so many unhappy women. Most men fail to do that because they don't really mean it. I love myself, my mama, and my kids. Never show emotion for no man. Keep that for yourself. Okay. Lizzie Lisette. Right. Is it okay for me to remind yourself, or is it okay for me to charge a specific fee for it? If you're a prostitute, yeah. Thank you, Maria. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Coco Cat. You split up with your ex in March. I found your videos and you said we need to stop being emotional. He begged to get me back. I said yes. I'm breaking his pockets and saving my checks. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl, get that money, girl. Yep, make them pay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, no, you don't charge a specific fee for anything. You make them earn it, invest in you, and then when you are happy, when you are comfortable, when you don't have to worry about nothing anymore, and you feel safe enough to do that, and if he leaves, that's his loss because you've got all these bills paid, you've got money, you've got gifts, and he would be the stupid one to ghost you. You see, you must make them invest so that they want to stick around. Men only stick around in what they invest in. So there's no specific fee. There's a specific time, not specific time. There's a specific thing where you must invest. You must invest a lot. You must prove to me that you are worthy. Okay? You ain't worthy if you ain't investing, baby. Don't work like that. You ain't worthy. Thanks for dinner a couple of times, but you ain't getting this. Bye. Mm-hmm. So, how do you remind yourself to be less emotional to men? Remember how men think, and they're only saying what you want to hear to get what they want at the moment. If you make a man prove his words, you'll be less likely to fall for anything. If they say, "Oh, I love you. You're so beautiful." I know, right? That's because it costs money to look this good. You want me to look good for you tomorrow too? I need some more money. You're so kind and beautiful, and I'm falling in love with you. You're supposed to, baby. That's what all this is for. That's not what you tell them, but that's what you're thinking in your mind when you're trying to stay less emotional. You're supposed to be saying, "I know, right?" In your mind. "Oh, you're the best woman I've met in a long time." I know. You must be messing with ratchets then. I definitely ain't sleeping with you then. That's what you need to think in your mind. Mm-hmm. How am I going to be thinking as a man? Well, you know what they say, how men think with the brain below. How do you ask for or make a man pay your house rent? Tell him you need help. You paid your grandma's rent, and now you're short. Help me, I need your help. And if they're the right target or the right guy, they'll be more than willing to help you. When I say the right target and the right guy, it means they like you more than you like them. Okay. Your boyfriend pays to get car fixed, hair fixed. How can I get him to give the cash so I can start saving? Tell him the stuff costs more. Double whatever it cost. Or I don't know, like if he goes to pay, like if he goes with you to pay. I don't know about that. Tell him you're gonna go grocery shopping, you need his card, and you're gonna make him a nice dinner, get that cash back, and then burn it. Because y'all ain't married. Get the receipt. Mm-hmm. Talk to your hair person and say, "Look, I'm gonna throw on this wig, and you're gonna say you did my hair, and he gonna pay, and then you just give me the money through Cash App." I don't know. If y'all have to do all of that, yeah, I'm just gonna ask for the cash. Look, I just give me the money. I gotta go. I don't know. I'm going to somewhere different, and it's gonna take 5 hours. Make it so he don't want to go with you. You know, my mom going too. Oh, he definitely not going. Get a loot. Right. There is no specific time to ask for money. You'll know when you don't even Like I always say, you don't have to ask. They should just be giving it to you. If they're not giving it to you and you have to ask, you're going to have to work hard for that. You're going to have to work for that one. If they give it easily, if you'd ask, maybe they're just clueless. They don't think, they think they're the prize or something. I don't know. But they should offer if you come up with a scenario or tell them about your issues, but not as issues, just in regular conversation. They should pick up on stuff you need, stuff you don't have, stuff that's broken, and they should offer. That's it. It's so hard to date right now when it's the right time. Probably in a couple of weeks. If they don't give it when you ask, it's not the right time. That's right. So they're going to use the love word. And if y'all watch my videos from a long time ago, men would always get mad at the fact that we wanted them to provide and pay in the comments. And then they would always say, what about love? After the whole money talk. Because they weren't leading with love in the first place. They were talking about all of this and that. Love never crossed their mind until they heard the word money. Now they want to say, I love you. What about love? Love. You couldn't pay a man to talk about love or say, I love you, if you weren't demanding him to provide and, invest in you and pay his bills and, gifts and stuff like that. You couldn't get a man to talk about his feelings until you asked about his money. The reason why is because they don't think like that. They are, a lot of men think that women are stupid and they only think about love. And so you don't have to do much as a man to get a woman because we're leading with emotion. But when you stop leading with emotion and you start talking some sense, then they want to start talking about some love because they're using it to cheapen you. Okay? I'll just tell her I love her and then she won't make me pay these bills or as many bills or pay for dinner all the time. Or if I tell her I love her, she'll make me do less work to get what I want to get out of her. Nope. If you love me, you will be doing more work. So be careful. Don't say I love you to the wrong woman because she's going to take advantage of it. You love me? Okay. Love these bills then. Boop. So don't say I love you to the wrong woman. Don't say I love you to a gold digger. Don't say I love you to someone who wants the man to provide because they're going to make you prove it. It's not just going to be some words. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I got a list of stuff for you to do, baby. So this is the love list. When you complete all these levels on this list, I will believe that you love me. No, don't actually make a list, but I was just joking. But you'll make them prove it. Thank you, Alexia. Sure, my man is a great provider, and you're already committed, but now he's broke. What would you do? 30 years, age different, girl. Oh, he's broke. He's broke. Make sure you have a life insurance policy if y'all got that much of an age difference. And get you another one, girl, on the side. He ain't gonna be spying on you at that age. Okay. I asked for 100 from a friend to purchase a few scented candles, and I can't believe he gave me the money. A few days later, what should I ask for next? Oh, that's so nice. You said a friend in quotes. Whatever you want, I don't know. How much can you get out of him? How much does he make? Get something you need or want. How do you get life insurance an old man without his knowledge? Ask. He should know. Hmm? And don't beat around the bush. Just say, you know, I'm going to be with you for a while. We're going to be together. We're committed. And I just want to make sure that, me spending this time with you is well spent. And if anything should happen, you know, I'm taken care of and I don't have to worry about anything. And I won't have to, panic or rush to get into some new relationship just so I can be okay. You make them think you're going to be over there for a long time. Does James say I love you as often trying to see if my man normal? A man will say he love you when you ain't paying no attention to him, girl. You want them I love you, ignore them. Or stay busy. Shira, you've mentioned before using a movie as a way to talk about a topic. Yep, do that. You need to talk about something, bring up a movie. The old man died and left his family with broke and penniless. I don't want that to be me. Read life insurance. How do you show up a man at workspace, especially in something like a case where you're literally the only woman there? I don't compete with men. I dress up, I look cute, I look good, and I get my way. I don't try to compete with no man. Get the man to do your work, baby. Hey, could you help me with this? If you're at work, that's why I don't work. You see? Because I don't want to compete with a man. That's why I don't work. I would never compete with a man. That is not for me to do. Not that I couldn't, but I don't want to. The more you compete with a man, the more masculine you become. If you're gonna, more masculine you become, the more they see you as a man. The more you compete with a man. I don't want to be seen as a man. So I would wear my red lipstick, my best perfume, my high heels, and a cute dress or something, and walk prance around the office, smiling, laughing, and they'll be so stupid and tell you all the things that they need to tell you. They'll let you go first. You can steal all their ideas, playing dumb. That's how you show them up. And then when it's time to show them up, you got all your information gathered, all the free work done by them, free lunches probably, and you get what you want. You'll have favor. Use your femininity, not your masculinity. Okay, so don't compete with men in a masculine way. Do it in a feminine way. Okay, I don't know. I do the most, trying to be the least, to do the least at work. Even the women know this about me. Okay. You basically do everything together. It's hard to get away and find others, especially with the quarantine. Alexia, tell him you want to visit your mom, your sister, you want to the gynecologist, you're going to the gym or something. You need to make up some places that he don't want to go and go. Okay. And pretend you're going, I should say. What do I do about a controlling man and about his dad not liking you, but wants him to move in with you because he is not working? First of all, that whole situation got to go. What I would do is I would take myself out of that entire situation and put it in a better situation and forget both of those people's names and that I ever met them, and that I will move on and hope I never run into them in public again. That's what I would do, because I'm not going to do all of that. I'm too good for that. I'm better than that. And I don't want that life. That's what I would do. Okay. Not to be rude, but that's not me. The answer would be bye. That would be the answer. Goodbye. Unless you want to adopt some children, then you can go ahead and adopt him and finish raising him and live that life. But I wouldn't do that because he would be the child. Don't do that. Exit. Exit that quick, fast, and in a hurry. Get somewhere else. Can't you see what they're doing? They're pawning their loser son off on you to pay for, as if you don't deserve a man to take care of you, as if you have to pay for some loser. That's all they're telling you. You got to pay for this loser. Here, take him. Thank you, Valeria. Once you stop giving up the cookie because he didn't give money often, what next? Where's the other one? Where's your other one? You should have plan B backup. If he doesn't give up the money quick, he don't want it. And that means it's time to move on. Mm-hmm. Every time you give, if you're in a relationship, every time you give it up, after that, they have to start all over re-earning it for the next time. You understand? That's the pattern. Not, you don't just do it because you want to do it or he wants to do it. You make them earn it every time. After each time, they start over. This is how you get treated good. Every time you give it up, it's resetting everything. And then you have to start from scratch to build up in order to get it again. Okay? If you keep giving it for free, they ain't got to do nothing for it, then it's not as important. And you don't get treated well. Mm-hmm. Your heart is still over where you crushed that I fell for it like 2 days ago. Okay. He will get bored of even the best, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we got to stay away from this love thing until they can prove their love. If a man can't afford to prove his love, he shouldn't be saying it. Okay. The same thing. If a man cannot prove their love, they shouldn't be saying it. How to get over shame and embarrassment over asking for money. You're a woman, baby. If you look good, there is no shame in the game. Okay? Because if he don't give it to you, somebody else will. You see? I know you don't have, and it's how you ask. You don't just, can I have some money? You tell a story. You mention things that you need that you don't have. If he steps in to volunteer to give it to you, that's how you get it. There's no shame in it. You know, if he doesn't volunteer to help you or give it to you, he's not into you. He don't want to be with you. He's not that type of man. So, like I said, use situations when you talk, set him up for if he's going to help you. Like, oh my God, I broke my phone the other day. It's so cracked. Ugh, I hate cracked screens. They cost a lot to fix. Pause. I guess I'll just have a cracked screen. Pause. Oh, I'll fix it for you. Oh, you're so sweet. Start off with something small. Oh my God, I spilled something on my favorite dress. It was like a $3,000 dress. Oh my gosh. You know, that's a little bit later, but you know, mention stuff when you're talking to them and see if they offer to help you. If they don't offer to help you, they don't care. Hmm. You said you're pregnant and he's broke right now. It's not the time to leave. Do you have any advice? Why did you get pregnant by a broke man? That's my question. Because, you know, sleeping with somebody unprotected and broke means you want broke men. And I don't know. Like, that's a risk you took with a broke man. And now y'all gonna have a baby. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, like, that's up to you, baby. If you lay down with him and you slept with him, stay with him. Get a job. I don't know. Make him get a job. Get, you know, that's the best you can do. I don't know. For me, it wouldn't happen. That's how you have to deal with it. You have to think about the problem before it even happens. What if I end up pregnant sleeping with this broke bum? I better use protection. I better get on birth control. I better not even sleep with him. He's broke. You know? These are the things you need to be asking before you sleep with a broke man, not after. So stay and hope he don't be broke for long. Maybe you motivate him to level up himself and get a job, a better job. 2 jobs. Apply for the stimulus. I don't know. I do have a cracked screen. My client offered to pay for it, but his wife was right there. So I was too embarrassed to say yes. I didn't want her to think I'm trying to steal her man broke on the driveway. Oh, I'll call him back up when she ain't around. I'll pay for the phone. Actually, I pay for my own phone, but if you were trying to go that route and steal a man, that's what you would do. Y'all care more about love than stability. We can be in love, but starving and needy. Okay. Yep. There's homeless people that's in love. What if he asks if it's all about money? Say, no, it's not all about money. It's about integrity, character, and self-respect. And I also think that having high morals and values is something that we need more of today. And I really appreciate how you take care of me. And I really appreciate that I can, always come to you and feel safe with you, no matter what. It ain't all about the money. Actually, it is. You just said it in a different way. Tell them that. You said it's the same thing. Men ask if they really want to get this bee pregnant to then try to rape me in court system, acting like it's for the child when it's for her vain self. Okay, Julia May got some baby mama trauma. Okay, well, I agree. Stop sleeping with everything. Okay. If men stop sleeping with anything that was easy and opening their legs for free, there will be more provider men. Men would have actually something to work for and to save for and to level up for in his pockets because sex ain't free. So if the woman closed their legs, the man have to pay. That means they'll find more money and women with higher standards. And everybody will be happy. Thank you, Chief Stress. Hey, ever since I started listening to you, I leveled up so hard. Sometimes I sit back and can't believe how I don't do nothing and every day is given to me. Oh, everything is given to you now. Thanks for all of your knowledge given. Oh, thank you. Chief Stress, sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, that's the life, ain't it? I think I lounged around the whole week. Like just being a bum. Of course I go get something to eat, Starbucks, come back, lounge around, watch TV, watch the riots, be on Instagram. I mean, it's so freeing. It's like you're free. It's a fun thing, and it's a great way to live. What are the 3 main priority level up areas? Mental, physical, emotional. Okay, so you got to be mentally leveled up. You have to think. You got to be quick. You have to pre-plan and write stuff down. You have to be smart about how you're going to say things. Then the physical level up, of course, look good. The emotional level up is not to fall for the okie doke, not to get emotional. Keep your mind focused. And you got to master those. How do I do your level up thing if I don't have Facebook? Get Facebook, sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, Auntie, would you rather be rich than marry rich because then you can support yourself? Um, if I was already rich and I could still do the same thing, which is absolutely nothing unless I wanted to. If I was already rich, like not having to work for it, but maybe like probably I'd probably just stay single. Unless I was the type of actually I would want to get married. Then if I got money and I didn't want to be married anymore, or if I divorced or if he died or whatever, I probably wouldn't remarry if I were already rich. So I would probably want to experience marriage, but I ain't gonna marry nobody broke. So you have to have some money. But if this were being asked after I was already married and divorced or he died, yes, I would stay single. I would not. And the reason for that is because when you reach a certain point, in a certain age and all of that, you don't need that extra validation. You don't need that, you know, um, you don't really need it as much, especially after you already had kids and stuff. It's like, been there, done that. What's next? I want to travel. Okay. I want to go and, do out my bucket list or something like that. Hmm. Would I have children though? If I was married, yeah. Yeah, I have kids, but yeah, I wait till I was married. I wouldn't want to raise kids rich, and they be like, "Where my daddy?" Okay, hi. I'll wait like 3 months, and after he spent 5,000 on me before I tell him I'm a virgin. Good. Um, don't tell a man you're a virgin, right? They don't need to know that. What unless you're trying to sell it to him eventually, or he think he gonna get it. He might stick around for a little while, but then when he realizes it's not happening, he's gone. So you gotta lie. Don't tell him nothing. He'll think he be working towards it. He ain't working towards nothing. How would you benefit? Well, you have to be willing to do some stuff. Like if y'all are virgins for religious purposes, then you can't benefit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna give it up at some point. And that's something I don't believe in. Like honestly, I do not believe in a woman being a virgin before she gets married. I do not. Okay. That's the stupidest thing you could ever do. Sorry. You are wearing your level up liquid lipstick. Oh yes. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I have new products. So yes, I have my new level up creamy liquid lipsticks in this pretty pink vial. This is the poison you would drip into your sugar daddy's drip so that he falls asleep. It's like a love potion too. Isn't it pretty? It's a little heart on it. So this color is called Sugar. It's like a coral. And I also have this blood red. It's like a brownish red. It's for those who like the darker or more brownish reds, who are afraid of the bright reds. So I'll swatch it for you. It's pretty. You can do summer, fall, winter, spring. It's a universal color. And this one is called Venus Kiss. And then, of course, I have something for the ladies who love red. This one is called Cross the Room because this will get a man to cross the room. Okay, you put this on. I'm gonna put this one on for y'all. because I like this one. But this is really pretty. Like if you're wearing pink, orange, coral, nude, it's like all those colors peep out. So you can get away with wearing pink, orange, or nude. That coral. Okay. How to keep your finances a secret. Don't tell how much you make. Keep a separate bank account. File your own taxes as a business or separately or as a business. Yeah, this is called Cross the Room. This one, though, I'm getting ready to put on. Oh, y'all like my new compact? Just testing me. Okay. I have the little logo right there. And this is my bronzer / highlighter. I use it as highlighter. I have new highlighters. Thank you, Giselle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, gang, gang. She said gang, gang. Thank you, girl. Yes, I don't believe in waiting until marriage to sleep with a man. Unless that's how I'm going to make my fortune. You know, unless it's a billionaire or millionaire or something that's going to take care of me for the rest of my life and I ain't got to worry about a thing. You know, but if that's not the case, why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? The reason why, because first of all, you're never going to experience anybody else. You're going to get bored. He's going to get bored. And then what? Then you're going to be stuck with somebody. You don't even know if they're good. You don't even know if you've gotten to experience what else is it like out there. You know, what is it like with a man like him? What a man like him? I don't know. I only got Pinky Poo over here. Pinky Poo. You'll never know what it feels like to be a woman. You might still be a virgin. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You might still be a virgin. And not even know it. Pinky Poo. And this one, like, it's very moist and creamy, and it looks like it's like, and even if you eat and stuff, it will still stain your lip so that you have some color. It's a long-lasting, creamy liquid lipstick, and it's natural and it smells good. See that one? This is called Cross the Room, baby. Don't do that. Thank you, Drama Queen. I'm talking to this guy. He is financially stable. He exchanged too much info too soon. It's been 2 days. He says, I don't open up. What to do? I still want access to. You should lie, baby. You need to lie. You need to open up with some lies. Tell him what he needs to hear. Make up a story. Where's your book that you wrote your fake stories in about your life? You know, open up without opening up. That's how you do it. This is why y'all here plotting to rob men off their finances because y'all lazy as hell. Oh, well, whatever. We're not plotting. I am not lazy. I'm up here talking to y'all and promoting products and also my new Level Up Cosmetics. This one is called, oh, that's my other one. That's an old one. Well, I have some other ones and they are called Drip. I got Drip. I got that Drip for y'all. Okay, let me show y'all Drip. Ooh, Drip. Let me show y'all Drip. So this is a bronze, hold on. This is a bronzy one. I put it on my face, look. So the light hits it. This is a bronzy highlighter or a bronzer. So it will go good on darker skin tones, or it could be a bronzer for lighter skin tones. I like to use natural looking highlighters so it looks like my skin. So I choose these beautiful golden bronzy highlighters to do so. So it looks like you just have skin. And then my other one is called Bronze Babe. And it's more coppery. It's not showing up good on the camera, But this one is more coppery. Let me see. This has a more copper tone to it. Copper tone, not like the sunblock, but it's more of a coppery. So this would be good too. You can also use it as like a body powder because it's like a big pan. And it's very smooth, very pigmented. So this is, let's see how it just glows. Okay. I always think, what's your skin routine? This. Oh, get that. So y'all go ahead and get that, okay? Sparkle, sparkle. Sorry, Shira, I'm 24-year-old virgin and I'm not going to sleep with any random just to experience love you though. Okay, don't do it then, girl. When you 25, whenever you married and you see a fine man walk by and you wondering if you got pinky poo, you'll never get to experience. I'm not trying to take you off your religion or your virginity, but you will regret it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Ask any woman. Even women that even women that might have had 2 or 3 partners probably regret not having more after they married. Like, damn, I wish I would try one like that. And men think the same thing. Men, I wish I would have tried a woman like her, and then they'll go try her. And you'll never know. So, just saying. Thank you, Drama Queen. I am from the ghetto. I'm afraid he'll find out the truth. It make me feel insecure. I want him for his lifestyle. Then move, baby. And hopefully you don't live there still, but make a lie. Like, why do you think you owe him the truth? He could care less where you grew up. Is he writing an autobiography about you? He don't care what you tell him. That's not his main goal, to figure out where you grew up and how he feels about it. Tell him what you need to hear. Oh, I grew up in the suburbs. Tell him some lies. Thank you, Miss Fabulous Sprinkle. Come back now, you hear? Thank you for the donation, by the way, Drama Queen. A man says he wants to be friends first. Should I ditch him or milk his pocket? Well, friends spend money. Friends spend money. That means he want to date you for free without paying. So if you see him, he paying. If he's friends, if he's your friend, you shouldn't feel uncomfortable saying, well, you got this friend? Call him friend. See, flip the script. Oh, you paying friend? You taking me to coffee, friend? Because we can do coffee if we just friends. That means I don't have to pay for my Starbucks today. And after that, I'm out. I'm going on a real date after I leave you, friend. Call him friend. That'll get annoying. Because, see, he's trying to get you for free. See, when you tell a man, when a man tells you, let's be friends, they already think, oh, he's friend zoning me. I have to work harder. I have to try harder. I want to be more than his friend. No, I don't. I just want your friend money. And I will see you later, friend. I'm going on a real date with a real man who wants to be more than friends. And I'll see you later, friend. Flip the script, baby. Start calling him friend. That's his new nickname. That means you ain't getting none of this, but you finna pay for something because you're a friend, you're a man. And if you make decent money and if you think we should start off as friends, you eventually want more than that. So you need to be impressing me as my friend. So go ahead and pay. It don't change nothing for me. Except I can date other people, friend. So no, we're not gonna fall for the okie doke, baby. His nickname is friend now, okay? You hear? Well, hey, friend. Let me tell you about this dude I met. Don't do that. But see, a man thinks if he friends on you, you'll try to come out of that friend zone and give him what he wants faster. Nope. Friend with no benefits. Oh, let me show you my next item. This is all over bronze what her name is, glowing loose powder spray. It basically squirts out powder, but you have to take this off or else you'll be squirting. It'll build up, and then when you take it off, it'll go all over your nice clothes. And so remove this first before you start squirting, because if it builds up and you take it out, it's going to explode. You're going to have a big, dusty, glittery bomb go off on you. Because I did that, and Sasha did it too. She was like, that don't work. Yeah, I did that. So like pull this down first. And I'll show you how it works. It's like a little cute perfumey bottle. Oh. You see, imagine if you had squirted 5 times. You see how much that came off? Look at that. So I want to look bronze today because like I want my skin to look dewy and perfect in, you know, my summer and spring clothes. You can put this on your shoulder. It's not all greasy because sometimes people don't want to feel all sticky and greasy and they don't feel like that oil and stuff. It's like a fine powder just to give you that glow. Look at my hand. And you can just take your hand, or you can mix it with some oil if you want, but some people don't want to be greasy because they're wearing, you know, clothes that, you know, oil would look bad against it if it got oily. So this is a loose powder. I would put it in your hand first, or like on your wrist or something, and then spread it around. Or you can even get like a little powder puff and do it around. So, but it just gives you that beautiful glow as if you are. It also is good for anti-aging. Like if you're getting older, you know, the more glowy you are, the less older you appear. Okay, get the glow on. All right, and it's pretty to display. I would just rip this whole thing off just so that would never happen to me. But I'll just put it up here. It looks like a little perfume bottle. And it does say Level Up Cosmetics on it. And it comes in a little cute white box. It does have a little cap. So yeah, go get that too. When do you recommend anti-aging? Girl, I started anti-aging in my 20s. As soon as I turned 20, probably, you know, early 20s. I had some anti-aging products as a teenager, but that's just because I liked what they did, like how moisturizing they were, or how they smelled or something. And they didn't have advanced stuff back then, so it wasn't really the oil away or something, y'all. But I started using it a little bit earlier, especially the face wash. So I think, I don't know, like when I was little, I think I told this story before. There was this church, and it was a Catholic church. My mom used to make us go to church. You know, she was a little Catholic. And there was this old lady in the church, and she wore like the little veil, and she was real old and skinny and frail, and she looked like this. She looked like a, you know, she was already dead, but she looked like that. And she had wrinkles everywhere, just like, and I'm like, I saw her as a monster. She's probably 80 something years old. She had to be old. She wasn't young. Okay. So, but as a child, when you see that, it scares you. It's like, what is that? So she didn't have teeth, I guess. So we called her the Muppet Lady, me and my brother, because you know how Muppets don't have teeth. They're just like this. So that was her nickname that me and my brother gave her. We called her the Muppet Lady. And we would be afraid to sit close to her, or whenever she would turn around, we were like, you know, it was like a little game. You know, kids, we were very young, like 3, 4, 5 years old. And so ever since I saw the Muppet Lady, I feared looking like the Muppet Lady. Thank you, thank you, Shardaria. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle. Further action is required to accept this cash app. Okay, go accept it. Sprinkle. Appreciate that. That's a process. Thank you. So that kind of stuck with me. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to look like that when I get old. I'm gonna take care of myself. But she was probably super old. She probably did take care of herself. She was probably 80 or 90. I just didn't realize it. How do you get your first sale on Etsy? Advertise on Instagram. Make you an Instagram business page and put the link to your Etsy in your bio when you type out your bio and make a whole page based only on your Etsy product and share, share, share. Get friends, you know, market, advertise. I've been hustling men all my life and I've lived comfortably from it. The man I fell in love with was wealthy but lost it all. Now I pay bills. I still hustle men, but love only Dusty. How can I move on? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the donation. Um, love yourself more, you know, and realize what a man is for. People don't realize a man is not to be taken care of, but to take care of you. So you're taking the masculine role and he's taking the feminine role. But if he was wealthy and now he's broke, then you have to ask yourself, did he contribute to you having money? Do you work? Who do you work for? Did you save while he was wealthy? Why didn't he save? Why don't y'all have any money if he was wealthy? You know, so he was bad with money or what happened? I don't know. Where's your future planning? It's hard to lose wealth. It takes generations to lose wealth. So he was not wealthy. It takes a long time to lose your riches too. If you're rich, it takes a while to do that. He might have been rich, but you can't lose wealth. That's generations of money. I plan on taking golf lessons this summer. You don't need to a country club membership if you're taking lessons. Okay. You don't need a country club membership if you take lessons. Okay. K-Ma says y'all don't need to join a country club if y'all taking lessons. That's interesting. Thanks for the info and the tip. Can I talk about the Kylie situation? I don't know what happened to her. What happened? She's a billionaire and she got a baby by Travis Scott. That's all I know. And she got the Kylie Cosmetics. I only take the positive. Look, get some makeup. Start our makeup line. Sell some makeup. That's the only thing I heard. What do you do about jacked up toenails? Not fungus, but manly toes, and you look cute everywhere else, girl. Jacked up. Get you some Lee press on toenails. Y'all remember Lee press on nails? They press on in seconds. Y'all older ladies remember the commercial? Get you some press on toenails. Or go get your toes done professionally. I don't know how feet look like that. I don't know. Like I couldn't wear heels, cover them up. I don't know. She lied about her money and Forbes exposed her. Oh, okay. Oh well. She wasn't a billionaire anymore? Oh well. Must have had too many returns. She lied about being a billionaire. Okay. Oh well. Still a millionaires. Sheila, how do you make a man feel appreciated without doing too much, but enough to make him do more? Just complimenting him on things that are true, because he'll know you're lying every day. And being grateful. So, thank you so much. And then tell them something special, like, you're the only one that's ever done something this nice for me before. Then you'll want to do more. You gotta, even though he knows it's a lie, it'll just motivate him to do more. Junior V says a day is coming where fake prostitution will be an illegal trade. I feel bad for y'all. Well, we don't actually sleep with the men, dude. It's just we get their money and they think they're gonna do something. They're trying to work up to it and they never really get it. So watch out, prostitutes. A day is coming. Don't y'all love these men who can't sell it? If men had what women had, they'd be selling it 5 times a night or more. Think about it. If a man was a woman, if a man could switch places with a woman mentally for one night, they knew how much money they could get. What do you think they'd be out there doing? Telling men they love them, here, have it for free? No, they would make as much money as they could off of it. Okay. They would not be giving it away for free. They would not. Then they would also feel how it felt for some burly man to come up to you and be like, I love you, and then ghost you after putting their body parts and your body parts together, and you, the man, being the receiving end of it. Okay, so you can't tell me that if a man traded places with a woman, they would not capitalize off of every second and every curve of that woman's body. Even if they didn't sleep with them, they would still trick men into giving up that money. So, your anger is only because you are not me. You are not a woman. It ain't because you really mad. It's because you can't do it. But I'd be mad too. That's why I'm glad I'm a woman. Hmm. You can put 1,000 hypothesis fact. Y'all need men. Yeah, we need y'all. We need y'all money, baby. It's not you. It's your money. We need you to go out there and bring the bacon home or bring the bread home. We need y'all to go out there while we stay home and y'all bring home the money. That's what we need. Whatever help you go and do it faster, that's what we need, baby. Yes, go ahead, do your thing. Um, I said I needs a man. I need a man to go to work. I need a man to bring me the money. I need a man for that. Yes, I do. That doesn't mean I won't survive without one. That doesn't mean I can't go get even more money. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means I need his too. Okay. But that's how it was back in the days. Why he mad? I don't know. Like, go back 50, 60 years ago and you won't be getting nothing unless you're paying for it for sure. Y'all remember the 1960s and 50s housewives? Oh, you have to marry me first and give me a dishwasher, a stove, a house with a picket fence, and then we have to have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and you have to go to work every day and come home and provide for us, and I just stay home all day and bake cookies and cakes. Okay, that's how it was back then. Lynn, how do you make a man invest 100% capital in your business idea even after he suggested doing a joint venture? I'm not doing a joint nothing unless it's, unless you asking me to marry you and have access to all your money. I'm not doing a joint venture with nobody, baby. Mm-mm. Um, no. If you don't want to give it to me, then that's it. I'll get it from somebody else. I'm not doing no joint venture. Why he want to be involved? Why he got to be involved? Why he got to be all up in it? It's for you, not him. Your business. Make up a fake business. This is what you do. You make up a fake business, have him invest in it. He'll think it's a joint. You take that money, put it over to your real business, and have some little cheap store that his name is on, but you do your real stuff on the side. Okay. It's just not selling. It's not doing well. No, I would never tell a man my business idea. I would just ask for the amount of money that I need to start it up. He wouldn't know what it was for. He would think it was for somebody's surgery, somebody's funeral, and then I pop up with a business. Okay, he wouldn't know none of that. He might have paid if it was a funeral or a surgery or emergency situation. He might have gave you the money. You might be an entrepreneur if you had lied. So lie. Come up with an emergency situation and keep talking about the venture. Oh, well, think about it, or keep coming up with these fake, phony ideas. At the same time, you working on your real business. You don't know a thing. What do you think of a Stepford wife to level up? It's a little bit too perfect, but I mean the aesthetic of how they look, very well polished, is definitely inspiration, but you know, maybe just the look. But then that would get annoying after a while, and then you would always be expected to look perfect. Always. Not good, but perfect. Sometimes you don't want to look perfect. Sometimes you just want to look sexy in a way, good in a way. You want to put 1,000,000% in, maybe just 100, or 99. So I remember watching that movie and I'm like, how exhausting. So it's bad enough we got to act already. Why is it when I ask for a small amount of money, I get it, but when I double it, I don't? Because it's not, that's why you have to ask for several small amounts of money until it is doubled. Duh. If they're not giving it to you if you double it, then ask for one amount today and then another amount tomorrow, and then there you go. You got it. You said he broke. The leveled up women have life better. That's true. Even if you're single, you still have a better life if you are leveled up because people treat you better. You get better service. You get free stuff. You have men that want to do stuff for you. And being single doesn't mean you're alone. It means you have several options and you can date and da da da. It just means you're not living with somebody or committed to somebody. So, being leveled up and even being single is still an advantage because you can pretty much do what you want and have people pay for it and have life easier. I know a guy who wants no one to touch his dog. What? Oh, yeah. Men are different with their daughters and sons. Like, they think it's masculine for a man to sleep around, which is not because that's backwards thinking. It's masculine for a man to get his money up, then pick who he wants. You see? Because at the end of the day, he's gonna be coming home with child support put on him, and she's gonna be, running somebody's company or bought the building with somebody. So maybe I don't know. How to scam men in Corona time? Should we have video chats like a date? Yeah, but they don't need to last very long, and you need to send them your before the date. You need to chit chat on the text, and you need to tell him, "Oh, we should have a real date. I'll send you my Amazon wish list. You can send me the items, and then we'll go live together or FaceTime, and we'll be on a real date. My favorite bottle of wine is such and such and such and such. Here's my Amazon wish list, and here's the link. That's how you date. Don't be sitting on the phone for hours for free. After quarantine, then what? He's gonna be like, I'm bored of you, I'm out. Get something for time. He thinks you're bored, and that's why you're on there with him for free. Time is money, even in the corona. hmm You don't have to put it that bluntly. You can suggest or ask or send him like cute stuff that you like in the links and see if he'll offer you the money to get it or something. But you need to get something. Mhm. And you on the phone with a man and he is paying. Good for you, Exo Goddess. Nothing is free. What if you look better in person than in a picture? Can't pose. I need advice. Okay. With the camera up here, I'm going to show you how to pose. The camera up here in a 45-degree angle. So look in your cheekbone, raise your eyebrow, and click. Boop. Hold your camera up, tilt your head. Y'all see myself is all the same because that's my angle. I'll show you. See how I look now? Okay, I'm going to take a good old selfie. I'm going to take the best selfie ever. Get one with filters. Gonna look. Bam! Y'all see that? That's that angle. That angle. Right here. Bam. Hit it. That's how you take a picture. Okay. That's another part of leveling up. Y'all learn how to take them pictures, get them angles right. This is how some of y'all be taking pictures. I'm gonna show y'all. It's very unflattering. Look like Michael Jackson for real. Or like this. No, don't do that either. This is your best angle. Like the angels are shining down upon you. The view from heaven. Okay? That's how you look. Don't be up here, baby, from the heavens. Then could catch that glow, that light, that angle. Your face looks thinner. So do that. Oh, thank you. So even with the unflattering angles, I appreciate that. But where did I learn all this stuff about men and dating? I dated men. What the heck? I dated men. That's how I learned it. I also learned from other people's bad experiences and good experiences. My sister, watching her life, my cousin watching her life. Some of them was dusty, some of them was rich, and I learned a lot from my own experience. So it's just understanding it from also a psychological perspective and how people can trick you and how men really think. You spend time with, I've been married for a while, a long time. Like I've been with the same man for 18 years. So I know how men think. Sure, that's my angle. You're wearing my color. Oh, hey, Kristen, that's cute. I see we got on the same color in your profile. Yes. You have a friend that got a broke baby daddy and he don't do right, and you've seen the patterns that he makes, and you've seen her date several of those type of men, and you say, oh, okay, they're all the same like that. When they're broke, when they say I love you, when they standing behind you and they're hugging all up on you, that means it's your turn to pay. Okay, I've seen it. Okay, ratchet. Observing and not having to experience something because you learn from someone else is very good, because you don't have to repeat. I mean, not even repeat. You don't have to make the mistake in the first place because you've seen someone else do it. So you see someone else do it, you don't say, well, maybe my man who reminds me of her man will be different. No, it won't. Don't give the benefit of the doubt. If you are not 100% sure, or at least 99% sure that this man is going to do what he said he was going to do, like pay the bills, then don't even bother with it. If he is not financially stable, don't even bother with him. Why? What are you doing? That's wasting your time and lowering your worth. You've only dated provider man, only went 50-50 for love once and learned my lesson. Good. Don't ever do that again. If you do that, learn from it. Exactly. So much tea in your last video on your other channel. I stopped watching to come here. Oh, hey. Carmen. Yep, my sister used to always say, learn from her mistakes. That's right. Oh, Salua, stick to what you know. You know what I'm saying? People have different cultures and religions and all that. I don't know if you did what I said, that your family would be as accepting. And I know family is very big in many cultures and, different types of religions. Over here in America, we are already corrupt. So it wouldn't really make a difference for us. But if that's something that you value, then do what you got to do. Okay. Like, don't change for people. That's another thing. Like, if that's what you believe in, stay believing in it. For me and most people in America, our parents don't care about that kind of stuff. It's not something that we have great emphasis on. So it wouldn't make a difference for us. You were sheltered growing up, so I don't even know anything about men except that I saw one on TV. That's sad. Thank you, Carmen. But then you have to also think about yourself sometimes. Like, will I be happy after I get married? Will I be curious? Will I die never knowing? Like, did I experience what I could have experienced in life? Did I get the most out of what I could have? Did I miss something? Darn it. Because I know, like, even if you were like in a relationship with somebody, like when I was younger and I was in a relationship or had a boyfriend or something, I would always wonder what it would be like to do something with someone else. Like, whoa, after I break up with him, I'm going to get something like that over there. And then I make it a point. Next time I'm single, I'm going for one like that. Yes. And after I got all of that out of my system, I'm good. I didn't experience what I wanted to experience. I have no questions, no reason to go out there and try to figure out, is there something else that I didn't know how to experience? Because I quenched that thirst, I should say, as a youngster, so that when I grew up, my mind could stay focused on what it was supposed to stay focused on, and I could accomplish the things that I need to accomplish, and I wouldn't be, always wondering and thinking what if and coulda, shoulda, woulda, or thinking I'm missing out on something because I lived before I got married. What if I only want to do it because I know after a while, if I don't do it, he will leave, even though to get his money. It happened to me before when my goal was marriage. Okay. Well, I don't know. Like, that's a tricky question. Is it the dude American? Because American men will marry you if you're not a virgin. So I don't know. Like, is he not religious? Depends on the man. Because look, if he could get it from you, how many other men got it from you? No, I won't marry you. Or if you don't give it up to me, then I don't think that you love me. And marriage was never the real goal anyway. So it's kind of tricky when you're a virgin, especially if you're trying to marry within that culture that requires virgin marriage. I'd have a double life if I were you. I sure would. Like, no, I'd have a double life. I'd be a whole different name over here, put a wig on, and then I'll be pristine over here. But I definitely wouldn't go without experiencing the things that I wanted. Mhm. Um, sure, my friend man short on rent. He needs $55 to pay. She helped him because they might get evicted. It happened every month and stressful. She won't leave him. $55. He can't find $55. Like, seriously, there's nothing he can do for 50. He can't cut some lawn. He can't wash some cars. He can't. He can't deliver. The newspaper. I don't even know the pizza, whatever. He can't. He can't do something. He can't go get a little side hustle. You know. He can't paint somebody's wall. That's that old school coming out. You said sell plasma. Oh my God, no. He can't go to the Dollar Tree and make him some little gift baskets and sell them on Etsy. I'm joking, don't. That would be funny though. See, someone said sell water at the protests. He can't sell water at the protests. I don't know, but he could. He. It's too easy to make money these days. You have the computer, you have the phone, you have two hands, you have thumbs. You can make money. He can make money. Sorry, he can make money. He just don't want to. Mhm. Y'all remember back in the old days, people had to hustle. Still do. I remember somebody told me a story between jobs how they stayed paid. Because back in the old days, people made jobs. They didn't just sit around waiting for no stimulus. They made jobs back in the old days. I remember if you got a truck, back what you do in the old days, help people move, put your name on the thing. You need somebody to move some furniture. If you had a car, you like do delivery. If you or you like those people that don't pick up their bags from the airport and they have the address on them, the airport would deliver them, and they just hire people with trucks to go around and deliver them old airport suitcases or whatnot. I mean, people found ways to make money, but now people are so lazy. Even as a man, they just ask the woman for the money and then want them to be turned on 5 minutes later and sleep with them. Nope. um, Somebody said scrap metal. Shoot. Women who partake in OnlyFans. I don't know about OnlyFans because I've never seen it, but if they're not, if they're getting paid and that's how they want to get paid and be remembered, I guess. I don't know. If they want to be remembered and paid, who knows? Like, if that's how you want to be remembered. Yeah. Just because something is new and people are doing it doesn't mean you got to do it. That's another thing. Like, oh, OnlyFans, I'm gonna hop on it because it's new and this is popular and people are making money on it. But do you really want to be on that? Do you want to be remembered for that? Do you want people to see you on there doing whatever you do? You have kids? Do you want their friends finding it? Do you want somebody to leak it? Like, y'all have to be smart when y'all ask questions and consider doing things online. Everything you do online is gonna be there forever. Somebody gonna download it. Somebody gonna take a screenshot. You will be exposed either later on in life by people you least expect. What if your neighbor is sitting there watching you? Ooh, look at all the that's my neighbor. You know, what if your kid's coach is watching it? So that's my thought. If you wouldn't want everyone you know to see it, don't do it because eventually it's gonna get around. Someone said, "Don't expect a professional job when you do on OnlyFans." Right. Or like if you were to meet a potential and he wanted to become serious about you and he searched you and that popped up, then that would probably not be a go for him anymore. He's like, oh, nope, can't do that. Right. Should we let the fear of someone exposing us to stop from pursuing YouTube? Like if you like, I'm on YouTube. I don't care. you know, but I'm not doing anything that I don't want people to know about. Like, so that's not. I'm already married. I got everything I need. They can't tell me nothing. So I'll say what I want to say. You know. But if you fear people finding out your name, or then don't show your face. Make up a fake name. I don't know. What are some gold digging techniques to inspire a man to treat you like a queen? Act like this is you only expect the best. Don't be indecisive. Know what you want. For example, if it's like, oh, where do you want to go eat? Name the place you want to go eat. Don't say, oh, okay, you choose it. Have a place in mind. Know what you want. If he says, oh, how's your day? You need anything? You doing okay? Oh, I could be doing better. Let's go shopping. Don't be afraid to show your value. Don't be afraid to let him know that you know your value. You can do it in a nice, playful way. Oh, I could be doing better. Let's go shopping. You know, expect it. Don't even think he's going to say no. Just say it. And 9 times out of 10, he going to do it because you know what you want. You're not indecisive. And he knows that if you expect that, you expect that from everybody. So no matter who you end up with, they're going to have to do it anyway. After that, how do you judge if the quality is good of a restaurant? The stars, 5-star restaurants, and they have 5 stars because that means they're good. They've been judged with 5 stars for their menu. Look on Yelp. It'll tell you if it have $3 signs, that's super expensive. If it has $2 signs, it's moderate. If it have $1 sign, it got roaches. Okay, don't go down. Someone says refresh the screen if you can't see your comments. Hi, Halima, you said I'm your hero. Thank you. I never knew I'd be someone's hero. Anyway, well, I guess that concludes the message of my video. Love don't pay the bills, baby. Money pay the bills. If you love me, get some money. Okay. A lot of people get tricked and led down the wrong path in life and end up with the life they hate because of the word love coming out of a dusty's mouth. Okay? Mm-hmm. You said, don't leave. This is fun. Oh, God. Oh, man. Guess I can stay a few more minutes. I'm going to have to put on my sunglasses, though. Which one should I put on? A little light getting in my eyes. I put on the Savage glasses. Yeah. These look like something Megan Thee Stallion would wear. Actually, I'm put these back on because these are nice and dark. Yeah. This is how you look bougie and unbothered. Even when you're sitting, you have to tilt your head like this at an angle and raise that eyebrow. Yes. So we're going shopping today, right? Girl, get you some accessories to level up too. Like, it's all about that body language, yes. Like, when you're sitting, don't just make it a whole movement. Like, don't just roll with it, baby. Like, yes, darling. Move, flow. Oh, yes, you're so interesting. It is bright out here, isn't it? Such a beautiful day. You were regular people. Girl, it's hot out here. Hurry up. Come on, waiter. When you on that date. Oh, can I get some extra salad dressing? When you're on that date, just lemon, please. See if you do. You want them shades, girl? Go get them. They're in the description. Those are called, what them called? Mary Jane's. They're on Alea Rose Boutique. And you can use Level Up as the coupon code. Yeah. Oh, and if y'all like this wig, My Wig Addiction. And they're on Instagram at My Wig Addiction. MyWigAddiction.com. MyWigAddiction@gmail.com. 10% when you use the code addiction. And they sell bundles, wigs, closures, raw hair, and then, of course, Alea Rose Boutique sells sunglasses, clothing, accessories, and things like that. And they're both ladies who are subscribers and have started their own businesses online. So y'all go support. How likely is a relationship to work out if the man and woman are both rich? Should they each love other unconditionally? If they're both rich, that means that money doesn't really play a factor in their relationship. So they would just be a normal relationship. Except when they got mad, they could do way more damage. But when they make up, they could do a lot of good. So the man get mad, he know he can go call up any old ratchet chick off the Tinder and throw a couple of dollars, and he should do whatever. So it's kind of like that. And they get mad, they can do a lot of damage because they have the money to. Why do I look evil today? I don't know why I look evil today. What do you think it is? I think it's the hair, the eyeliner, the highlight making me look evil. I don't know. The pink color. The lipstick. Oh yeah, I didn't have on this lipstick originally. I was just trying it on for you guys so that y'all could go get my new level of cosmetics. This is the color Cross the Room, baby. Cross the room. Men love evil women, so they're gonna be crossing that room. Oh, she looks like a villain. Let me go see what she's about. They cross the room for them evil looking women. Mysterious. I'm up to no good. The glasses, I told you that. Oh, let me just help y'all out for a second. Where is those cards? I must have dropped the cards. Anyway, they're from Alea Rose Boutique. You can get to them online. All the information are in the description bar. And I think those glasses are called Mary Jane. Girl. What is these? Thank you, Tattle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She sent me some money. Let me see what you see. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, it's probably the pink and the red clashing. But yeah, these are called Mary Janes. You can use the code Level Up. All the information is linked below in the description bar. But Alea Rose Boutique online. I'm live. Oh, who's that? Hey, Josh. Girl, your hair. That look like something from Dr. Seuss.
I feel offended.
Come in. Y'all, say hey to Sasha. Sasha, look. What do I look like?
Michael Jackson dressed as a woman.
Gonna make a change. What you got? What's down there? You want them? Want to try? Girl, you look like the police. Take them things off. Try to. See, I look like Michael. She look like the cops. Here, switch. Gotta have them cheekbones. Yeah, there you go. Now you look like Mike. There you go. Take your hair down. You can do the Michael Jackson, girl. Now, there you go. Comb it out. All right. Ooh, we need to comb it.
My hair is a little bit too long for this. Well,
No. There you go. Scoot on out.
looks like a shooting butt. I'm walking.
Oh. You like these? I think you'd be an alien in these. You look alien-like. I like these. These look very alien-like. Those are like those glasses from the Bewitched. Y'all remember the Bewitched show? Her mother. You look like an alien Oh. Sasha's a good actor. Oh, I think you're a good actor, Sasha. That's so good. Oh, I never tried on the blood red for y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying these on, but I never tried the blood red. I know y'all want to see the blood red, right? I think I swatched it. I'm gonna take this one off. Or did I try it on? Can't remember. I'll put it on my hand. Shira, my dad is Pisces as well. I see so much similarities in him and you. Pisces parents love and do anything for their children. Oh, yes, we do. Why? Oh, you spoiled, ain't you?
I'm angry. You just called me spoiled. I am not spoiled.
Oh, that's because you don't have to ask for anything, do you? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm putting this color on. It's called Venus Kisses or Venus Kiss. That way, if y'all see it on the website, I actually tried it on in the photos. If you just scroll through on my Poshmark, you'll see. I like this look. It's very natural. It's like you could wear red without wearing red. You know what I mean? You could wear red without, sticking out too far. It's like a very natural red, reddish brown. It goes good with any color, jeans, a black dress, and it makes your lips look nice and luscious. You have some color, but it's not super bright or too bold. It's just bold enough to get that attention because they're looking at the juicy lip. And just, it's Level Up Cosmetic. So Sasha's like, Mama's crazy. You like this one? Sasha's a Sagittarius. Right. So here's the color. I'll come close. You want to try it on, Sasha? There you go. Thank you. Sagittarius are savage. Ooh, Sasha, I'm gonna put on the Savage glasses. These glasses are called Savage. Put those on. Oh, you look cute. Look like you got some eyebrows.
Oh, I haven't had eyebrows before, Mother. That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had eyebrows before. Right here.
That red looks great on everybody. Yes, that's why I got it. It's a universal red. Of course. Try those on, Sasha. Those are nice. Yeah, those, no, the other brown ones. This is what you wear when you go up to the school after they done mistreated your child. You wear these glasses so they know you're not here to play.
You look like Medea.
Exactly. That's why they call Savage, okay? These glasses are called Savage. You wear these up to the schoolhouse. You know how the old ladies used to say the schoolhouse? You wear these up to the schoolhouse. Your kid is not going to be in trouble. Oh, she's not the one to play with. Look at them glasses. She's got some ghetto in her. She's a little savage. She's got them glasses. I don't know if I need to say what I was going to say before. Yes, I'm here. You need to talk to me about my daughter, Sasha? What did she do? Sash, what did you do? What? You didn't stand up for the pledge? I told her not to. And I told her
did get in trouble for not standing. The pledge.
Okay.
I had to fake cry to get myself out of that situation.
Fake cry, baby. See, Sasha know how to do what she gotta do. So you done pulled me out of my day. I got to go. Come on, Sasha. You want some? You want to go get something to drink? You want a slushy, baby? That's the kind of mother I am. I will always take my child's side, and I will keep it moving. It's like I always tell, don't even worry about getting in trouble. You know you ain't gonna be in trouble. Just do what you gotta do. At school, as long as it's not illegal, do what you gotta do. She fake cried to get out of trouble. Tell them some of your tips, Sasha, how you get away with murder at school.
I didn't murder anybody.
Not real murder, but like get away with it. She tries to be the teacher's favorite by being nice and kind and sweet. So if she ever get in trouble, they will overlook it, or she'll cry, and they'll feel bad because she's their favorite. Learn from Sasha. Are you really being nice to them because you want to, or do you just know what you're doing?
Why can't it be both?
Oh. She's not supposed to be in bed. It's summertime now.
It's only 36.
All right. Okay. Sasha need a channel. Yeah, Junior, she's supposed to be in the bed. On the weekend in the summertime. Yep. I am a good parent. Right. On the weekend in the summertime, you're supposed to be in the bed. Anyway. Teach kids to outsmart the teachers. Ooh, I was back here. I used to prank call my teachers. Got their phone numbers. Back then, that's before they had the caller ID. I know back in the old days, before they had that caller ID, I'd be like, on the old school phone. We'd had fun. We were bad. We were like, we would disguise our voice so it sounded like an old man or something. Had them fooled. Layla's upstairs on the phone with her friends, probably FaceTiming. Layla is in her own little friend bubble. I'll say friend bubble. She always on the phone with friends. Y'all know at that age. Your court date is finalized. Your divorce is on Monday. Happy divorce. Happy divorce. Oh, they said, Sasha, look how pretty. You signed your report card and answered the calls pretending to be your parents. You smart too. I used to get a typewriter. Back in the old days, they printed it out. I used to get that whiteout, that typewriter, and that copy machine. Here you go. I made straight A's this week, these 6 weeks. Because, like, we used to get paid for if we made A's and B's, we get money. Or if we fail, we get in trouble. So I stayed paid, baby. I remember, like, I used to do that with doctor notes all the time. I used to save old doctor's notes and just write out, copy copy machine and type something new in. It would look legit. It would have the letterhead and everything. Be on some crisp paper. My mom knew the report card schedule. I don't even know. I don't even check it. I don't even look at the report card. Did you pass? Okay. That's bad, right? Oh, were you the black sheep? I tried to be.
Were you?
Tried to be. No, I wasn't. Actually, I was the favorite. I was the favorite, I think. We don't know. One of the top two. Do Sasha have pierced ears? Yeah.
Yes, I got it when I was
She got
beautiful,
it.
cute.
I pierced her ears when she was a baby. Not me personally, but I had them pierced. Yeah. You can borrow it. But see, if they cash at me and they ask me a question, I can't see it. So bring it back if somebody texts. Or just don't cash it. Anyway, Sasha just came in to say hello, obviously. Yeah. My mom is like, was more strict than I am on her, on Sasha and Layla. So I'm kind of a laid back parent. But when I get mad and I want something done, it get done. Because I'm crazy like a Pisces. It's like, I'm very nice. I tell them, oh, do this, do that. When they don't do it, I'll talk for 15 minutes straight until they do it. And follow them around. You already know about the family. Is anyone paying a sliver of coin to have any say? What? I met only one Scorpio. Okay, y'all talking to each other. Anyway, thank you. Y'all be careful of them the men that say I love you and don't prove it. Okay? I got to go. You almost got arrested with a Pisces once? Oh, so they must have got arrested, huh? Thank you. Pisces men are insane. Oh, I believe it. I dated the Pisces. I know they crazy. That's why I didn't never do that again, ever. I'm enough for myself. Pisces are really not crazy. They just act crazy. Just let me let you know that. They're not crazy. They're acting crazy. They're very smart and strategic, and they act crazy for a reason. It's like you're warning. It's like you're warning before they really go off. So if you see a crazy Pisces, they're only acting. They're not really crazy. They know that you think they're crazy, and that's the point. Pisces people are very knowledgeable. They come back with loads of knowledge. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. That's right. Thank you. That's me. You got scammed trying to buy a star for $25 on the internet. Girl, that's your star, girl. I don't care what nobody tells you. It's yours. You own it. It's yours. Who gonna stop you from being the owner of that store? I don't know. You tell me. Did you get scammed? Maybe, maybe not. Anybody looking for a new business venture? Sell stars, baby. Okay, tell that dude that need $55 for rent to set up his star selling website. Okay. I bought land on Mars. I got scammed, but I need a certificate that I own. I got a deed, baby. I got a deed on Mars. Now I'm gonna sell it when I need it. I'll sell it to another person stupid enough to buy it. I got land. Yeah, I got land. I got a deed. Oh, you do? Yeah. Where is it? It's fall. Not around here nowhere. But I got a deed. My name is on 2 deeds. Oh, really? Where is it's a little dusty over there? It's in the desert. You want to buy it? Sure. Okay, it's gonna take you a while to get there. That's okay. Okay. I'll sell it to you for a good price though. That's how you get scammed. Okay. Not by buying a star. There are a lot of people that will do that. Take advantage of people who are not that smart. But to me, honestly, it's a lesson. And if you don't get smarter after that lesson, then you really did get scammed. You got paid by learning the lesson. It was a valuable lesson. Do not repeat. Do not get scammed. Do not trust people. Do not trust words. Trust action. Because men scam women every day. You just don't think it's a scam because they're lying to you. Oh, I love you. You're so beautiful. You're special. That's a scam, baby. Mhm. Unless they really are proving it. You know what I'm saying? They're just talking with no action. It's a scam. Mhm. That's what companies do, take advantage of the less intelligent people. I know. That's why, that's why I try to scam them back. Like, I remember I ordered some food and I specifically said, if they don't have this, cancel the whole order. And so they're going to make the order and then call and say, oh, we don't have this. I say, well, cancel the whole order. And they canceled the whole order, but they charged me for the food that they had made. And so I called, I didn't call, I chatted. You know how they have to text message chat. And they said, we can only refund you for this much because the restaurant already prepared it. So I was okay, fine. I'm going to get my money back, watch. So the next time I ordered, I said all the food was wrong, the whole order was wrong, and I there's a thing on there where you can get money back if your stuff is wrong. So I said all my food was wrong, and even though it was right, and I got my money back from the last time. So you gonna scam me? I'm gonna scam you double because I got double the money back. Okay, DoorDash.com. They took like $40 of my money, so I took 80 of theirs. Anyway. Don't you be taking from me because I will get you. Just like you get me, I'm going to get you. Just like DoorDash is trying to charge me $40, I took 80. Mm-hmm. To say all your order is wrong, they'll give you like 5 credits or however many, maybe, I don't know. Just figure it out. Depends, I guess. 2 orders. Depends on how much you ordered. You've done something like that before, but not with food though. Well, only reason I did it is because I was mad because they took my money. So I had to do it. It just made me feel better inside. Like, That's what you get. You will cry for delicious food. Is it feminine to a single young lady who's trying to get the bag doing a YouTube video talking about how you're a hardworking woman and can't be a man's ride or die in a relationship with a man? Is it feminine? I'm a hardworking woman. I don't want anybody to know that I can work hard because they're going to ask me to work hard, and I don't want to be asked to work hard. So I would never use those words. I don't want to say I work hard. I want to say I don't do anything at all. That way they don't expect me to do nothing. Okay. So I would never use those particular words. And I would not get on YouTube and if I were single and say that I wouldn't say that I'm going to be not going to be a ride or die, because the type of man that I would even be in the presence of would not use that terminology, ride or die. So I wouldn't use those words. I would use different words. Your words are key. You could do it, but just use different words and don't use that terminology unless that's your target audience, Do it in a feminine way. See, I'm married. I got kids already. I can do what I want to do, right? If I were single, I'd be like, I'd probably be a little bit more reformed because, and I probably would talk about things without getting in too much detail because I have a reputation to uphold. So I would be more feminine and I wouldn't be able to say everything that I'm saying because I have to worry about if I'm going to be able to get a man or if I'm going to be able to attract this man or what if they find my YouTube videos and blah, 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 blah. So I would be more cautious of what I said or I would not show my face. But since I'm married and got kids and I'm pretty much where I'm going to be, I can say what I want to say. That's the difference. A man tried to holler at you by saying you look like a hard worker. I laughed straight in his face and flipped my hair. Ooh, sad. That was not a compliment, right? Don't you hate it when they say stuff like that? Oh, nobody ever said I look like a hard worker because I would never be working. I'm like, ain't you supposed to be working? Why are you not doing nothing? What you doing? Nothing. Do you say up front that you want him to take care of you if he asks what you are looking for? Nope. Because that's just going to make him leave. You make up a good lie that sounds good. Don't say marriage. Don't say boyfriend. Just say, oh, I just would like to have someone that I could have a lot of fun with and, some conversation with and see where that takes us. I'm very laid back and spontaneous. That is a bland answer and it does not give them anything to go off of except that you're not trying to rush to the altar and you're pretty much open-minded and you're not trying to prove yourself to them. They got to prove themselves to you. Okay, because when you tell somebody, "Oh, I'm marriage-minded, I want a relationship, I want you to pay for me," that will scare them away. They'll be like, "I'm out." But if you are out with them having fun and you're being spontaneous and they like you and you're fun, then you can kind of mention, "Oh, can you buy this or can you pay for that? Oh, I broke my shoe. I need some new shoes. Let's go to the mall." You can just assume that they're going to pay. And they'll be trying to impress you, so they're not going to say no. See? If you are on a date with someone you have fun with and you're trying to impress them, and if they say, "Oh my God, my shoes, oh, they're broke," or "Oh my gosh, I got mustard on my shirt," or "Oh my God, I love those shoes. I need to go get them now. Can I just go try them on? Let's go look at them." Not on the first date, but go in, try the shoes on. You want them? Sure. Expect great things. Let them impress you by what you give them information about that will impress you. Okay. How are they supposed to impress you if you don't show them how? Oh, you like them shoes? Okay. You won't? Oh yeah, I love them. Thank you so much. Da, da, da. Oh my gosh. Because if I would have bought them, I would have been like almost short on my rent this month or my mortgage, or because these are really nice shoes. Oh, then you setting them up for the next time you're asking for some big money. You see? Gotta stay on my budget. Then he's gonna be like, oh, she got a budget, which means if I give her a little extra change, she'll probably be more impressed and responsive to me. Well, I'll give you some shopping money. How much do you need? You know? So you kind of just gotta expect it and act like you're gonna get it, and that's it. Too vindictive and possessive for me. Scorpio's too vindictive. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Would you recommend becoming a mortician to pick up sugar daddies like you? Is it worth something to fall back on? Don't end up with one of them. Well, that's what led me to my path, but if you could do it, if you can handle it, can you handle it? But you got to be really pretty so that they will say in the midst of a funeral, "How you doing?" Back in the old days, they would forget all their sadness and sorrow when they saw me, and they'd be like, "Oh, who is this? You're too pretty to be working here. What's your name?" "Oh, I know I'm here for the funeral, but I'm trying to see what's up with you." You got to be able to steal the show at the funeral, baby. That was awkward. Can you imagine being all cute at the funeral and everybody looking at you instead of thinking about the dead? I was too cute to work there, so I had to go. Taking attention away from the funeral, from the person that's supposed to be being honored and remembered. It's like, ooh, who is that? Go ask her out after the service. I'm not capping. It was true. Every service I got. You wanna go out? Mhm. Here's my card. I can get 5 cards of service. What you talking about? hmm I'm not. I'm just saying it was true. What it was true. Um. So anyway, if you want to become a mortician, you better look good. And if you can't find a sugar daddy, date the owner of the funeral home. The owner, the manager, one of the higher ups, or one of the higher ups. Sounds like a winner. For me, I really would stay away from the corporate owned funeral homes. If there's any other individually owned funeral homes, I would opt for that versus a corporate owned funeral home. Because I hated working for the corporate funeral homes. I didn't. It wasn't even like working in a funeral home. It was like working in a factory. Those first lady dresses get them every time. Imagine me in a skirt suit that's fitted with heels, baby. Makeup done. Cheekbones. The funeral, baby. I was smaller than this too. So. So someone should not stand out that much at somebody else's funeral. I was competing with the dead, and I don't want to compete with the dead. um, it's raining outside, y'all. I hope there are no protesters out getting rained on. Anyway, well, thank y'all for watching. Please, what type of videos do you suggest a feminine single lady make for YouTube? Start a beauty channel, baby. I got a beauty channel too. You can review my products. Okay, so ladies, today I got my package in the mail, Level Up Cosmetics, okay? And we're going to see how this looks. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, do a beauty channel. You don't have to talk about nothing. Just do your makeup. Review all the junk that you buy. Do haul videos. Stay neutral. Because, like I said, I'm already married with kids. Nothing's going to come back to haunt me. So, and maybe like while you're doing your makeup, you can talk a little bit about something. Because a man is not going to go look for no beauty makeup channel. He's going to be like, I don't care about no cut crease or whatever. So while you're doing your makeup, you can say a little something, something, but not too much. Just a little bit. Like, I don't really believe in being one of those, what do you call it? Ride or die chicks? No, I don't really think I'm cut out for that. I mean, I like someone who's already going to be a provider for me. And that's just how I think. It's just my opinion. I'm traditional. You could be like advertising my products while you. Oh, where did I get this brush? This is a Level Up Cosmetics brush. If y'all really want some inside information, y'all go check out SheRaSeven. Yes, love her. But anyway, so what color lipstick should I use? Do a makeup channel, girl. It's your beauty channel. If you get enough subscribers, they'll send you some free stuff to review different companies and stuff. You said this lady crazy. I know. Bye. That's what I would do. Like, do a beauty channel and talk while you're doing your makeup, and put it under comedy. What do I think about freestyling at upscale casinos? I hate gambling. I don't know. Like, to me, it seems like, isn't that the only place to go in Vegas? Right? Or wherever. Is that Vegas? Like, where else y'all gonna go? Thank you, Darlene. Whenever I went to Vegas, I never even thought like men were checking women out that much, like especially locally. I just went to have fun. Yeah. You wish you was a beer girl who gave you the beers? Why? Like, why? You're out. I don't know. That's not the dream. That is not the dream, baby. The dream is to be spending an old man's money on the slot machine and spending his money in the gift shops. That's the goal. Not working there. Okay. What does demand less and reject less mean in getting the bag? I don't demand nothing. I expect, baby. That's the difference. Like you act like that's what you expect because that's what you can give yourself or that's what other people have given you in the past. That is the standard. Reject less means in get okay. Never say no, but never say yes, baby. Future. I really like you and I really plan on spending some very intimate time with you, but I really, really want to get to know you better because it's just so much more intense if I really feel connected to you. See, I ain't done nothing. I ain't doing nothing in the future. I didn't give you no specific date that anything is going to happen, but I turned you on and now you're willing to wait and spend more money. You see? So you can reject without rejecting, you know, and you can expect without demanding. That's just it. You have to know who you are and what you want and don't change it. And they will follow what you are doing. They don't call the shots. You call the shots. You're the woman. They have to please you. They have to earn you. That's it. You don't have to make it seem that way, but that's what they're doing. Thank you. Hey girl, I'm a big fan of yours. Your advice helped me with my man. You look amazing. Oh, thank you, Emma. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How you get the rent paid. Girl. Level up. You gotta level it up. You gotta look good. And then they gotta like you more than you like them. And then you gotta tell them about your grandma who you're paying her rent or her mortgage because you don't want her to lose her house and now you're without. I just couldn't bear to see her struggling. So I sacrificed myself. Then they'll want to give you some money. Oh, you're so nice. I will help you. Just lie. That's just lie. That's how you get the rent paid. Lie. Lying that you're a good person. I volunteer so much. I don't really have enough time for myself. And then my grandma needed me to pay her rent or her mortgage this month. So I kind of probably going to come up a little bit short. I don't know. I'll just figure it out somehow. Well, how much is your rent? It's very expensive. Well, how much is it? They name something low or the real price of it. He's gonna think you finna say something a lot. And then you say, oh, it's only this much. Oh, that's not a lot. I can help you. So you trick them into thinking it's gonna be high. So they're prepared to say no to the high number or only give you partial. And then you tell them a little bit above the real number so you have some extra spending money. Well, I can do that. And so since he did it so easily the first time, the second and third and fourth time, ain't no big deal. Because you know he got it. You see? So you just play, you just tell stories, you just have conversation, and that's all. And you won't end up getting your rent paid if you know what to say. Lying that you're a good person, right? You could be good. You might not be good that day, but maybe you'll be good in the future. It's just what they need to hear. So that's how you get them rent paid. Mhm. You're 27, you think 45 is too young for a husband, girl. I mean, it could work, but it depends on your maturity level. Like, is he mature? Are you extra mature? Like, it just depends on the maturity level, I think, and the stability. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Should you use a fake name? Of course. If I had to be on these dating websites these days, this would be me. And you know they're gonna click. If I had to be on them pictures of them dating sites, this would be me. Mysterious. I ain't showing you my identity. You can't pick me up in a lineup, but you want to see what's behind this. And you know I look good. I'm not gonna be with no booty out. I ain't gonna be half dressed. I ain't gonna be writing a long book in the description. It's gonna say, I just gonna have some weird quote. That's all. I'm gonna have a quote. What does this quote mean? Who wrote this? What do you look like under them glasses, girl? What's your name? They know you ain't finna tell them no type of truth, but they still want to know your lie. You see? That's how good you gotta be. They know you ain't finna tell them no type of truth. They just are interested in the lies you would like to tell them. So they know that kind of look, liar, straight up. But what kind of lies you gonna tell me? Stuff I want to hear. These might be too much. The little alien glasses. Lie to me. Tell me, entertain me, lady. You look entertaining. What kind of lies will you tell me? Oh. Why? Do you have a picture of you without the glasses? I do. Can I see it? Can you? If you want to see me without these glasses, my Cash App is. I'll send you a photo right away. I just don't put myself out there like that. I have to know you're truly interested. And then we can see what we can do about a photo. Just send me whatever you think it's worth. Money, baby. He gonna be afraid to send you $5. He gonna be afraid to send you $10. He's gonna be like, trying to first impressions. Go ahead and send her 100. Money. So that's how you get it. You stop trying to be so much and be less, and let them earn anything that you're giving them, even if it's your eye picture. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know how to spend yourself. You know, what have they earned? Okay, you get a little bit. You get a little bit. Here's a little bit more after they didn't give you a lot. So you don't give it all out by being a blabbermouth. That's all you're doing is word diarrhea of the mouth. Word diarrhea. They ain't even listening after 2 minutes, okay? And you write, if you online trying to date and your description or whatever is this long, they ain't reading it. And just put a weird quote. The mockingbird pecks 2 times. Huh? I just made that up, but something strange so that they're intrigued. You know, they're not just flipping through you like all the other ratchets in there. They're not going to approach you for sex. You know what I'm saying? You know how a lot of women say, every time I meet someone, oh, they're just trying to get sex out of me. They want sex because you're one of those women. You have to be a little bit different a little bit off, a little bit mysterious. You have to be leveled up in order for them to come at you with respect and not ask you for some sex. Okay, they're gonna be afraid. Oh, she's a little different. I can't do that. She's not one of them. You see? So stand out from the crowd, baby, in a different way. You say, that's right, girl. You made your fiance do all the work and work hard for me. He finally got serious about marriage. Good, because he earning it. Like he's like, I'm putting all this work in for this woman. She better be my wife. Because I don't work this hard for no girlfriend. That's when you want to get married, make your man work hard for you. That's true, Jenny. The harder they work for you, the more they put in. They're not putting in boyfriend work. They're putting in husband work, future husband work. That's why you have to make them provide. A man will not marry you if you are not making them invest in you. They're not going to just get up and leave you after all that hard work and investment and say, oh, I don't want to marry you anymore. But you just, spent 5 years investing in me. So you're lost. They were most likely married. That's why you must make them invest. You're welcome. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Message. What does it mean when a man gets mad for not having sex with him? It means that his plan has failed, darling, and he must try again in the future. He must start all over. See, when they get mad that you say no, now they got to start all over. Now they got to earn it all over. Everything they did up to that point is erased. And they got to start all over because they've hurt your feelings. So they got to start all over. It's like, oh, it's okay, I'm just not ready for that right now. I mean, I really feel like we need to know each other a little bit more. Let's take a trip. Separate rooms, of course, but maybe this will bring us closer together. He gonna think he gonna get something on a trip, but he ain't. But you going on a trip, you gonna pay for everything. Tell him you're gonna give it up on the last night of the trip. And don't give it up. You already got everything you wanted. You already got stuff paid for. You already got your plane ticket home. What you gonna do? Pick a fake fight. So you have no excuse. Pick a fake fight. I saw you looking at her. If you want her, go get her then. You're definitely not getting it tonight. Nope. Then they have to beg you for forgiveness, which means they got to buy you some more stuff. See? I wasn't looking at anybody. Yes, you were. I saw you. Do you like her dress? You like what she had on? Well, why don't you take me shopping if you like it so much? I can look better in that. Now you got a shopping spree. Fake fight. Now you don't have to have sex. You getting a fake fight. You don't have to do nothing, and you're going shopping. Y'all still trying to figure out how to ask a man for money. I'm trying to tell you how to get all of their money. Okay? You don't ask. You trick them. You ain't got to ask. They're gonna give it to you. Do you like anything about James besides money? Of course I do. I like that he loves me and provides for me and the children and keeps us in shelter. And yes, of course I do. What else should I like about him? He has a weird sense of humor. He's nerdy. Sometimes people think he's African. That's interesting. What else? So he likes to cook. Okay. Girl, tell me why I was just watching Willy Wonka. What? So, and, after being together with somebody for 18 years, they're just a family member now. Like, do you still like your mother? Do you still like your father? Do you still like your brother, your cousin, your uncle? I mean, 18 years? It's not like we're newlyweds. We're very used to each other. Right. You say he does look African. I think he has a lot of Nigerian in him because we did Sasha's DNA profile and for ancestry.com because I had mine done and she was begging to get hers done. And so I got one of those little kits and she saw on her ancestry DNA that she had like a lot of Nigerian. I said, oh, okay. And she had she had Mexican, she had Nigerian, and she had all of the stuff that I have. So I was like, okay, so and she had a lot of native. It's like, so your dad must be African, native, and Mexican. The Nigerian, native, South American native, indigenous is what they call it. You from everywhere. But yeah, so James has a lot of Nigerian because Sasha came out with a lot of Nigerian DNA. Mm-hmm. Sure, what are some good give and trade tactics have something to offer to get the bag? Um, Trade. Time is money, baby. I'm trading my time and my presence with you. Act like you had a lot to do, but you made time for them, even though you ain't nothing to do. Your time is what you gave. I am so super busy this week. I have like this stuff to do. But what I did is I pushed some things aside so that I could see you and, you know, get to know you a little bit. So I've pushed some things back for you that'll probably be waiting on me later on and I'll have to put in some extra work. But I really wanted to see you, your time. You ain't got to do nothing but lie. That's what you give them, a good lie. Give them a good old lie. Mm-hmm. What if your family is ratchet? Then my family automatically lives in another country. if anybody trying to meet them, they don't live over here. They're in another country. Okay. Um, they're out of town. They're always out of town. Okay. They live too far. There you go. Trust isn't an issue. And what? I trust myself, baby. Another state, exactly. Do you allow a guy to come to your house after 3 months of dating? Is he paying them bills for 3 months? You don't come to my house unless you're paying something. Okay. You paying bills in my house? You want to come see what you're paying for? Okay. But if you ain't paying for nothing, where we meeting? Not finna come lay up in my house. Shira, how to act like the prize in a not so good club. You can't. Okay. Prizes don't go to no not so good clubs. Okay, go to a good club. Talking about a strip club or a dance club? What you talking about? Get out of that club. If you too good to be there, you shouldn't be there. Look like you don't like it. Like get you some hand sanitizer and be using it. Act like somebody drug you in there against your will and you just waiting on them to be ready to go. That's how you look like the pride. You look like you don't fit in, you don't belong. You stand in the corner, extra bougie, watching your back. That's how you do that. Why are you laughing? That's just the truth. What if a guy wants to see you and talk to you all the time? How to avoid without offending? You busy? Oh my gosh, I am so busy. I have to go meet somebody. Um, they're waiting on me to give them a ride. I really gotta go. I don't, they're gonna be late and they're gonna blame me. I need to also stop and get gas and stuff like that. And go by the bank. So I'll call you back later. Be super busy every day. And if they want your time, they gotta take you out. Okay? Because you're not the kind of person that stands still. Do that. Even if you're not busy, pretend you're busy. What are some ways to show him you are a prize? Act like a prize. Dress like a prize. Smell like a prize. Look like a prize. Okay? Then you'll be a prize. So, for example, dress good every day. Do your hair, do your makeup, nails, whatever. Have good posture. Tilt that neck. So, where are you taking me for dinner this evening? I don't know what I'm in the mood for. That's the prize, babe. That's the prize. I'm the prize. This is the way you taking me. Not let's go to dinner. Can we go to dinner? What do you want to eat? No. Where are you taking me to dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm in the mood for, but having a little bit, it's little. But he can't take you to, you overdressed for, wherever he was, and you overdressed for Applebee's. Always stay overdressed for Applebee's. Do not underdress because you will end up somewhere where you will fit in. Dress up a little bit more. Even if it's just with accessories and heels and you have like something casual but put extra on with it. Like, that way he can't just take you to some crap. You're too extra for that. And if he takes you to some crap or whatever, like, I've never been here before. What is this? Oh no. Then just get, if they force you, if they drag you, just drink water. Bottled water. You're not hungry, you're not gonna eat anything. No. They will never do that again, I promise you. Nope. Mm-hmm. That's how you act like a prize. Like you're too good. They will never repeat that again. They will, okay, where do you want to go? I know you like nice places, so yeah. Don't take me to no stupid stuff. Even though like this would be me if I were trying to prove that I'm the prize. This is how you have to act. So the next time they automatically already plan to take you somewhere nice. They're dressed to match your dress. Like their style is more dressed up because your style is dressed up. They're not gonna come out with no sweatpants on or nothing like that. So by remaining the prize, you make them level themselves up and they feel good around you. And so they feel like you are a prize. Dang, I look good in my little blazer. I'm glad I found a woman that actually makes me better myself just by being herself. Because I would have just rolled up in some jogging pants, you know. But she had to break out the good stuff for her. Yeah, that's the prize. When a man break out his good clothes for you, when he breaks out his wallet, when he breaks out that good cologne, when he breaks out whatever, that's how you know you're the prize. When he goes above and beyond for you. And that's how you have to act. You have to make him go above and beyond because whatever he's offering, if it's not up to your standards, you don't accept it. Shira is wearing too much jewelry. A turn off on a date. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Um, I would stay simple and do earrings and maybe just a necklace. You know, simple earrings because you don't know the type. You don't know what he likes and what he dislikes. Like you don't know if he thinks a bunch of jewelry is trashy or tacky or ratchet. So you want to stay neutral until you kind of get to know him a little bit better, and then you like you know slowly add a little extra if you like jewelry, And it's like, okay, well, last time I wore stud earrings, like, diamond studs. So this time I wear something like this. This is not too much. This is elegant. This is classy. It's not overdoing it, but it's just a little bit more bling. Instead of wearing two bracelets, wear one. And that's it. Just do a little bit less than you would normally do. Take off. You should only have about 10% of the jewelry that you normally wear if you wear a lot of jewelry. Thank you, Jade Brown. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Must I wear wigs? Do you need a wig? A sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you think you wear it? I can't answer y'all hair questions no more. If y'all want a wig, wear the wig. If y'all don't want a wig, don't wear the wig. Thank you, Jade. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How many days before you kiss a guy? So you going in for the kiss? Has he earned the kiss? Has he impressed you? Do you want to kiss this man? How much money he spent? Where he done took you? Is the kiss leading to money? Mm-hmm. How can you make connection with a guy who can provide if you come from a lower class poor circle? You level up. You figure out how to make your presence more polished, learn manners, improve on your speaking, pronunciation. Um, they have like etiquette videos where you could learn, proper etiquette. So you have to kind of improve upon those aspects. And if you already have good manners and, whatever, then that's all you really need. You just don't talk about things that pertain to poverty. Just talk about things you want to do. If anyone else having issues with viewing the live chat, I can see your chat. You just have to, I don't know why they do that. They must be working on it. Just refresh. Sure. Are you going to publish any more books? Paperback, not audio. I did The Wisdom of SheRaSeven. If you already read that one, then get How to Do What You Love by Ashira Star Goddess space SheRaSeven. I put it on both my aliases. And it's just kind of like how to get started and maybe thinking about ideas for an online business or whatnot. Um, some resources and ideas and how to get started and stuff. That's another one. So I bring nothing to the table. Um, the wisdom of SheRaSeven, and you can also get how to do what you love. Those all come in paperback. I'll probably come up with another idea, so maybe something soon. Do a certain color eyeshadow and lipstick set off the wrong message? Yes. Okay. So you going out on a date with a man who's probably maybe older, got a little money. Okay. You don't need to be wearing no neon green eyeshadow. Okay. You don't need to be wearing no purple eyeshadow. Okay. Keep it neutral. Classic colors. Classic colors. A nude, perhaps. A nude palette of eyeshadow would do you well. Okay. Maybe a little smoky eye, but not too smoky. Just some browns and nudes and whatnot. And I'm getting ready to do some shameless plugging right now. If you're looking for a nude palette that is cute, get the Level Up Cosmetics nude. There's a little sparkly in there, so if you like a little glitter, it's not so much, but it's all the nudes, and there's like bronzes in there, mattes, shimmers, sheens. If you are going to try to do that, use neutral colors. Because you don't want to stand out like a sore thumb on your face. Only your lips should be only your lips should be colorful when you're just starting to date someone. You know, maybe like a red or like even a toned down red like this, which is called Venus Kisses. Level Up Cosmetics, by the way. Something like this. If you're going out in the daytime, get you a little coral peachy color. If you want to go all out, do a simple eye and then a bold red. But don't be doing all them eyeshadow colors, girl, looking like tropical Fruit Loops and stuff. That's fun for like vacation and just experimenting and, you know, just out and about with your friends or by yourself. But when you're on a date, you don't want to look too extra colorful on your, you know, face. Can I recommend something for a balding man? Money. Or money. Your hairline is taking a knee, well then your wallet need to be taking a stand. Okay, I don't care about no baldness as long as you got money. So I'll rip your bald head for you. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. You don't have to worry about your hair if you got some money. Get your money up. Or you're gonna have to get that spray that Jermaine Jackson be using. I don't know. You done with me. But I told the truth. How many women you see walking around with bald men who got money? You don't care. You rub that bald head. You want me to rub your bald head? And they get mad. They be drawing on it when they sleep. I'm mad. Give me that marker. That's something that I would do. My Pisces self. If I'm mad at you and you fall asleep and you bald, you're going to wake up with a message on your head. Y'all don't do that. What vegan meals do I personally eat? Today I ate a breakfast scramble I got it from Whole Foods. If you go to Whole Foods, they have a ton of vegan, like frozen food that's organic. Just go to Whole Foods frozen section, baby. And then you get some ideas and you can cook the stuff yourself if you want it fresh. They have so much stuff. They have vegan mac and cheese, Amy's vegan mac and cheese. They have vegan burritos, like they have like avocado tacos. I mean, there's so much stuff to eat. They have vegan cheese. You can make vegan nachos. We eat the same stuff except we replace it with vegan substitute. Vegan curry, yeah. They have vegan pesto. You can make some pasta, put a little olive oil, throw some pesto sauce in it, throw some vegetables in it, stir it up. You got the primavera. You good. Make a little salad. Could throw some mushrooms in there. If you want to be bold and try the Beyond Meat, throw some of that in there. It's the same thing. Do a diet book. Don't eat over 1,500 calories a day. The end. There you go. The cooking vlog. Okay, I'm just gonna put I think I did a cooking video in one of my vlogs when I made pasta. We made vegan Alfredo sauce from scratch out of cashews. It was easier than I thought because I was one of those people that's like, I'm finna do all of that stuff. Like, do this for cashews, put it in a blender. I'm like, I'm finna do all that. Too much work. But my daughter Layla was like, I really want to make this recipe. I'm like, okay, for the children. Because y'all know Pisces is suckers for children. So I would have never done that. Even though I know how to do it, I would never do it. So I said, okay, Layla. We went and bought the stuff. All we needed was the cashews. We needed some garlic and some type of non-dairy milk. So we got cashew milk and a blender. Boil the cashews, stick them in a blender, put the milk, put all the seasonings, put that garlic after you roast it, blend, salt, pepper. There you go. So it tasted really good, like Alfredo, but it wasn't as thick, and so there was way less calories, so you feel less guilty. Plus, you get the same flavor. Made raw vegan sushi. Okay. Let's see, what else did I eat today? I ate some rice noodles with mushrooms, carrots, scallions, garlic, and spicy pepper flakes. It's like a Thai dish. I ate that. And a veggie spring roll. It was good. You can eat baked potatoes, guacamole. So much you can eat. Thank you. I got some vegan donuts from Whole Foods that were so good. Chocolate, like the chocolate on it. And they were like cake donuts with chocolate icing on it. Vegan from Whole Foods. They have chocolate vegan brownies at Whole Foods in the bakery. Not the stuff in the package, but the fresh bakery. You can get fat even if You can get fat as a vegan, so you still got to watch calories. It's not about being vegan, it's about watching them calories. Women love food. That's right. I'm one of them. If I'm mad at you and you come with some food, I ain't mad at you no more. Until I remember I'm mad. But for the time that I'm eating, until about 15 minutes afterward, I'm happy. If I don't eat, you in trouble. If I don't accept that food, it's over. Right. And sure, thanks for all your greatness. Oh, thank you, girl. Sprinkle. You know the key now. The key. Yes, key is food. Her favorite food, not your favorite food, but her favorite food. And when in doubt, bring sweets, cakes, or something. You don't know what she like, bring some food, like some chocolate, some cakes. Whole Foods vegan pizza is good. I never had their pizza. I gotta go get it. Does height and weight matter to getting the bag? Anything is possible, but if you want to raise the odds, it kind of matter. You know what I mean? If a wealthy man or a rich man or a man that's gonna give you the bag is going to give you money, they probably want to be seen out in public with you. They probably want to flaunt you some way or somehow, make their little friends jealous or whatnot. They probably want to feel successful, and part of that is having an attractive woman. So, depending on what their uh, model of beauty is, depends on if you can get the bag or not. And so, you have to think about how majority of the men think, and then there's your answer. So, you can get people to give you things, but you're not probably going to have the same response from men that make more money. What are your thoughts on a protest? Power to the people. My thoughts on a protest is too many thoughts for y'all. Okay? But I ain't mad at it. There you go. That's good enough. Sasha wanted to go out there and protest. I said, girl, girl, you be tired in 5 minutes. Because she always, when we go to the mall, she be complaining after walking for 5 minutes. I should do a video on a protest I did. I already beat y'all to that. Y'all slow on my other channel. We're supposed to be learning the game. The game. They got Beyond Crawfish Boil. They do. The sausages. I used to love crawfish. Don't remind me. Y'all, if y'all look at my old pictures when I was heavier, a lot of that was water weight because I was eating so much salt, and that swells you up. I mean, I eat salt still, but like, you think about crawfish and seafood boils and grilled cheese and like, just all that stuff is so much sodium. It just puts a lot of water weight on you. And so when I stop eating as much of those things, it looks it looks better on your face because I mean I still have sometimes you get water weight, but it was like extreme because I was always eating saltier foods, you know. Do I agree with the looting and burning the buildings? Like they did in the old days with the masks is on? I don't like that. For me, I just say whatever make them feel good. I don't care. I don't know. I don't have any like for me. I'm not political. I don't care about any of that. I'll create my own stuff. But if that's they feel they gotta do, that's what they feel they gotta do. Hey, do what you gotta do. Um, I don't agree or disagree. I just say if it make you feel good, do it, baby. If that's how you gonna get out, I'd rather you do that than something else. You know. It's just a building. They got insurance. Just got insurance, baby. That's what the insurance is for. hmm Is there such a thing as a day and night time perfume? Yeah, one is stronger and one is lighter. Like for example, or there's an in between. There's some that are both. Like this Miss Dior. This is a good day or night. I like this for both. Hmm, I love it. Mm. Then you'll have something heavier like Tom Ford, Black Orchid, or something heavier like Versace Crystal Noir, or like Gucci. Gucci Bloom is pretty good for day and night. So, but there is the heavier, more oriental gardenia scents are probably for night. There you go. Should you marry at 19? Do you need a green card? Does he have a lot of money? If the answers are no, no, don't marry at 19. You don't need to marry at 19. You need to marry when that man got some money for you. Okay? Man asks you on Thursday for dinner on Sunday. By when would you expect a confirmation? Saturday? Saturday? Sunday morning? Perhaps at the latest? Because I always got somewhere to go. I ain't gonna be sitting around waiting on you anyway. If you show up, you show up. If not, I go somewhere else. Call the next one, baby. I'm not gonna get mad if you don't confirm. And if you stand me up, I forgot that we even had a date because you never confirmed. I'm on to the next, baby. hmm Right. Thank you, Dr. Christelle. You said I'm the realist? Oh, thank you. Y'all don't be asking me, don't ask me no political questions. Y'all know I'm politically incorrect. I'm going to tell you what you don't want to hear. Don't ask me no political questions. It's going to be bad. So y'all have to remember, I'm free, baby. I'm free. I think outside of the box, way outside. How do you respond when friends call you shallow? This has happened to me for looking for a guy with money. I don't have friends that will call me shallow, baby. Would you dare call me shallow? What should your response be? That money ain't shallow though. Them pockets ain't shallow though. Okay. Y'all have fun at work. That would be my response. And what can they say? Nothing. That's all you gotta do. Just do what I would do. Them pockets ain't shallow though. That bank account ain't shallow though, is it? But have fun at work. What's your boss name? Bye. They wish they could be shallow. That's all. Oh, you're so shallow. You only want the man for money. Why? Because I can get one with money and you can't. Now I'm shallow. Okay. There you go. You're shallow because they can't get a man with money. There you go. Thank you. I would say you are shallow too because you work and need money while you should be homeless if you are not shallow. That's true. Everybody's shallow to a degree. It's not really being shallow, it's just having standards. I just have higher standards than you. Like I have different financial standards than you. It's not being shallow. My financial standards differ from yours. I have a different outlook on life. There are lifestyles. There's a lifestyle that I prefer. There's something wrong with that. I can't dream big. I can't imagine myself living the life that I'd like to live. Do I have to be shallow and think low? Am I allowed to want more? You know? Or is that shallow to want more, to aim higher? Is that shallow too? Mm-hmm. What about his character? What about my character? I don't know about his character. His character obviously know how to make money, so that's the kind of character I like. Okay, how you doing? They would not like me. Nobody's friends would like me. I don't want to hang around her anymore. She makes me feel bad about myself. Mm-hmm. Yep, you should. Now level up. But don't you care about like if he's a good person or not, and if he has good morals and values? I sure do. He can have both. He can have money and values. Okay, I'm not finna pick a struggle. I need them both. And if it had come down to it, morals and values, don't pay the rent. Don't pay the mortgage. Gotta go with logic. So that's all you talk about. And you're always overdressed now. I don't want to hang out with you. I mean, can't you just come out with t-shirt and jeans on, like comfortable, like sneakers and stuff? Like, why do you always have to have on heels and a full face of makeup? Like, who are you dressed up for? Do you know that the other day I met such and such at the gas station? You met who? Yeah. I ran into that basketball player. Yeah, I gave him my number. He asked me for my number. Now, if I had been looking like you, that might not have happened. Oh, what if I ran into my ex? I want to be looking very good. What if I run into somebody that could be my future husband? I don't want to look like that when I meet my future husband. I'm dressing for the life that I want, not for the life I have. So what are you trying to say? I'm just saying I'm dressing for me. You suggest going back to school to get my certificate or focus on the bag. Girl, I don't know. Like, y'all keep asking me about these school things. What you trying to get a certificate in? How long it's gonna take you? How much money do it cost? Are you gonna have to go into debt? If you're not going into debt, if it's quick, fast, and you can make more money as a result of it, great. Go ahead and do that. But if you have to put more money in, not guaranteed money in the end, and it's gonna take you forever, I'd rather start my own business than mess around with some, you know, paying tuition and all that. Hmm. And yeah, they said most men with money aren't beating their wives. That's a broke, stressed, dusty trait. Wealthy men have too much to lose. That's right. Uh-huh. Yeah, think about it. You rich, right? Why you gonna be beating on your wife? That don't make no sense. You just go out and pay somebody else to go out with. Or you can go out of town and disappear and lie and say you want business or something. You don't have to beat your wife. You got enough money to do whatever you need to do. Yeah. You said R. Kelly. Now R. Kelly, that's a different story, and we don't even know if half that's true, but I don't think he yeah. Sadly, I think R. Kelly did not want to be married to the woman he was married to. And I don't know. I didn't even read. I mean, I didn't even read hardly a lot on that. I didn't even see the stuff. I didn't even see the movies or the documentary. So I don't really know. So I don't know. He looked different. I'm talking about like regular, average, everyday dude. Now I'm not saying none of them do. I'm sure somebody that got money be beating people, yes. But they have a lot to lose. They are taking huge risks. So there you go. Hmm. How can a woman use a man for sex, money, egos, favors? Be a man yourself, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, you can use them for money and favors. But if you're using them for sex, you just became a man. Okay. Um, because you're not using them at all. They're enjoying it. You know what I mean? They're getting more out of it than you are. What? You mean 40 grand for lessons? And I watched 2 videos of Shira and learned more? What's 40 grand for a lesson? What you learned? Hmm. What you paid 40 grand for? School? Oh, goodness. How can a woman? Oh, yeah, I already read that one. So, marketing. Hmm. Dang, what you pay for? All you gotta do is get on Instagram. Yeah, you got marketing. All you gotta do is get on social media. That's it. You just paid $40 to learn how to get on social media. $40,000. Oh, I'm sorry. See, a lot of people wasted money because of technology took the place of their marketing skills. Now they have it set up in apps, social media. All you got to do is hit send, take a picture and hit send. You know, use keywords. That's sad. Like, I would be mad. $40,000. I could have had my own marketing company. I could have had my own, a couple of online businesses or whatnot. Where you live and you learn. You could have tripled, quadrupled that 40,000 by now. Give me $40,000 and give me 1 year and see what I bring back. Give it to me. I don't know. You want to make give me 40,000. I give you back a lot more and keep a lot. That's why so many people drop out. Exactly. What are you going? If you have $40,000, you could basically buy $40,000 worth of inventory, set up a website, pay a couple $100 to Instagram to promote your stuff, and you probably quadruple that money in 6 months. You said, I'm sorry, I'm rubbing it in, I'm sorry. Start off with a couple thousand. Start over. I think it's because the internet has made it so much easier to get paid. You don't have to do a lot anymore. And a lot of the curriculum has been taken over by technology, so you don't even get to apply a lot of those things. I would be mad. There was I remember this magazine, I think it was Time, and it said, do not go to school for these things because technology is quickly replacing the need, And there was a whole list. And I was like, dang, these people gonna be mad that's in school for A, B, C, and D. You starting to think if men had standards and wasn't so weak-minded and lustful, we would have more room for improvement. Well, honestly, I'm not mad at them for being that way. That's just what they are naturally. But as a woman, to understand that and to work with it and to find the good in the bad, good inside the bad, you can make, the most out of it. Okay, so they're lustful, so how you could trick them. Oh, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna give them some because they lustful. Money, cha-ching. Oh, you use those things to get what you want. Weak-minded. Okay, so if I pick a fight thinking you looking at some other girl so I can get my upgrade this year because you are a man, I'm gonna get my upgrade. See, I can you use all those things against them for your rise. Don't be mad at it. Use it. There are women that are walking around not even realizing the power that they have, and they're just taking emotional hits and abuse and being mistreated when they could be getting paid, upgraded, and living the life. So how can we make plans for a better rest of the year 2020 about halfway over? Each month it get worse. What you talking about? Hurricane season is upon us. I say prepare for the rest of 2020. Go get you some canned goods. You in for a ride, okay? It's a roller coaster. You can't get off till January 1st. There you go. How to hide the fact that I'm only with him for money. Lie. Make up some stuff that sounds good to be and just lie about it. Why do you like me? Why are you attracted to me? Oh, you got to do this, okay? You do that head thing when you rise up. It means you have a good, like, you just don't know. Like, let me teach you some body language. Are you only with me for my money? No, I really enjoy your conversation. You're so deep. It's like you're a breath of fresh air. I mean, everybody I've ever dated was a complete idiot. I mean, I love talking to you. Like, we're just on the same level mentally, and you're, I wish I would have met you sooner. You got to do that. Bobblehead. Bobblehead, that's right. So, make up some stuff, okay? Just make it up. Y'all have to be more creative. Y'all just got to be more. Do I do meet and greets? Nope. Don't do meet and greets. If I see you and you see me, that's our meet and greet. But I don't do them. That bobblehead. Hey, evil kitty, yes. You're the what? I'm the only one of my friends with the mindset can't relate to anyone. Oh, yeah, that happens. See, I don't meet the people. If you should see me out and about, yes, of course, say hi or whatever, but I'm not going to plan a meet and greet. Not that I don't want to, I just can't. I'm a breath of fresh air. You are a breath of fresh air, yes. Alchemist TV Power Planet. you always be on here, so I gotta say hello. What happens when money becomes null and void? My power comes from God. I just listen to interesting dialogue. I get money from men that don't even know me. I'm a vibe of love and intelligence. What happens when money is no longer beauty will always be relevant. Power will always be relevant. Influence will always be relevant. So it will just be replaced with those things. So, right. Your money will become your value of self. How how much are you desired? That's your money. You agree I'm weak to beautiful people. I'm always saying yes to them. Exactly. They're gonna get more. That's their money. So you can take away money, but you can't take away the energy that comes with money. Money is an energy. That's just a piece of paper that represents it. Okay, you got a piece of paper. A woman standing over there who's ugly with $100 versus a woman who's leveled up and pretty and polished with no money is worth more than the lady standing over there with that money. Okay, because that money is not helping her look any better. That money is not helping her become any more attractive or desirable. So, right. So, like, let's say you got I'm homeless, I'm broke, but I look good, so I'm gonna go find me a man with a nice house. Hi, do you live here? Oh, I do. It's a very nice house. You want to come in? You want to look around? Oh, I don't know. Come on in. Come on in. Make yourself at home. You ugly walking by. Is that your house? Yeah, stay away. Don't cross this line. No trespass. I don't want none. I don't want to buy none. So there's a difference. Do men really love a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets? Ask a man. Now, depends on how soon you show that freak. You might need to wait a couple of years or a couple of months. Don't show it. Don't show it. Act like you just figured it out, saw it on TV or something. Don't act like you done did it before. Okay, play dumb in that area too. Say you saw something new you want to try, even though you've been doing it forever. Say you just found it. So you gotta lie about that too. The lady in the street means you appear as a lady, prim and proper in the real world. You're not ratchet. You don't, But when you get alone in that bedroom, you let loose. You're freaky. So don't do that right away, baby. Don't do that. Give you a couple of months and like, oh, I saw something I want to try, even though you don't, you're a pro at it. There you go. What's the saddest thing? The saddest thing is that we should be learning this type of knowledge from our own mothers. Some mothers are embarrassed to talk about that stuff to their daughters because their generation, you're supposed to be good, moral, upstanding, so it's probably not something they want to talk about. The kind of girl you don't take home to mama. Ooh. So they never did. All they do is teach you to be virgin till marriage. Yeah, I guess. You better not do it. You better not do that. You need to stay pure. I was pure for a couple of years that I lied about it. Oh, yeah, so I didn't do anything. Going to church. That's why I was meeting a man. I just go to church, baby. When I was a teenager, my mom used to make me and my brother go to church on Wednesdays. They had the little Wednesday youth service. How you doing? I was there every Wednesday because there was this cute guy there. I remember. That's the only reason I went to church. I didn't grow up in no church. I wasn't paying attention. Y'all know I wasn't paying no attention. No, like I was too busy. Ooh, what's that over there? I said my mom would make us go to church. I didn't say she took us to church. That's a hypocrite right there. Y'all go to church. Okay, we be in the mall. Went to Catholic church for a while, but you fall asleep in that, so that don't count. And then one time she turned Baptist, my eardrums just started tuning stuff out after a while because they were bleeding. Didn't know none of the music because I grew up Catholic. So I just like paid attention to the scams. It's like, okay, that's how you get some money. Tell a lie. Ask for money. The church taught me well. It's like, okay, tell a story, get people emotionally involved, trigger them people, pass that collection plate. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Pastor. Learn. Okay, let me see these ladies in the church. Okay. 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 Let's see. Get the people riled up, then pass the plate. That was a good service. Yeah, it's gonna be a good service. Pass that plate. Mm-hmm. I have braces 8 months ago. Is that turn off to get a bag away? Depending on how you look at them braces. Some people might like, oh, you look so young. Might make you look younger. I don't know. I'm not asking permission. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. If you don't like the braces, I don't care. I'm not gonna see them until you'd already paid for the drinks. Mm-hmm. Then talk like just like this. Yes, it's very interesting. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll have that drink. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Ching, blah bling. You said some men have brace fetishes. Scam them. Okay. Find a braces fetish man. It's a thing. Hmm? You just type it up online. Yeah. You don't understand fetishes. To me, I think more men have fetishes than women because they continuously think about, you know, sex more than women. So they'll probably have way more fetishes. They try to get creative, I guess. Do y'all have any fetishes? Mine is money. Throw up a big bag of money on the sheets. Make it rain with some money. That's my fetish. Throw credit cards at me. Let me catch them. Actually, I think being a dominatrix is kind of fun. You get to tell people what to do, and they have to do it. That's the only one that I think that would be enjoyable. You get to troll on them. I like that. Wear the outfit. Sound fun to me? Power is your fetish. That's not power. That's exploitation. I think that it's fun because you want to see the reaction. I think the reaction is the funny part. Because I would secretly be laughing. I'd be like, people aren't partying, don't care about curfew tonight. I'm sure they don't. A big, strong man at your mercy. But see, I would have to draw the line when they start getting a little bit crazy and asking you to do stuff to them. Like, I don't do all of that. Close your eyes and bring somebody else in. Do that. There you go. You thinking too much. Just shut up. I look like Janet Jackson in this hair. Uh-oh, Janet. Is wearing high heels on the first date or what is comfortable? Okay. What you gonna wear? Some orthopedic shoes? Some sneakers? Where he taking you, girl? Where he taking you? Where is he taking you? Like, if he's taking you to somewhere that you can wear heels, I would definitely wear heels. I don't think that showing up comfortable is a good look. You know, it's like showing up mediocre. I don't want you to think I'm comfortable. I want you to think I am high maintenance and I am the prize and I'm gonna wear these heels because you're gonna be buying some in the future and I look good. I want your head to turn, his head to turn, and you to feel good being with me because I make people's heads turn. My leg look good in that shoe. You know, I need all of that. I don't need to look comfortable. I can look comfortable at home. So go all out, baby. And plus, I think men find it nice that you dressed up for them or heels for them at least. You said, "Oh Lord, not the Uggs." It's like a relationship. Wear heels even though she's 5'10". I'm 5'9". I'll be wearing heels. You gonna get this height. Make you look more like a supermodel anyway. Who is that? That's how you think I got out of how you think I met all them people? When I was in my younger day, I wore heels. But you see me across the room, supermodel, baby. Me. Or just model, maybe not super. Who is that? Okay, so you wear some Uggs and like looking around you. That's somebody else in the heels. You never know. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go. Get you a tall man, girl. Get you a tall man. Be tall. Or get one that don't care. Thank you, Val L. Shira just lost another pick-me friend. She broke, alone, jealous too. She don't get it. Oh, I'm sad. Sorry you lost a friend. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know. Like, I guess if y'all were friends, y'all probably talk about everything. Which probably meant you told her some stuff and she felt some type of way. So I guess don't tell people stuff in the future. You're 5'6.5". Your mom was. I think being tall has an advantage because you don't gain weight as fast, or it doesn't look like you gain weight. Right? For a tall person, for a short person, gaining 5 pounds looks like you gained 20 pounds. For a tall person, gaining 20 pounds looks like you gained 5 pounds. Or 10 pounds, maybe, depending on where you gain it at. So tall can be a good asset. My friend find excuses to not wear a dress. Well, I mean, that's what she don't want to wear. If you get all the attention and she doesn't, she'll probably start wearing them. So, yeah. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all keep me on here too long. I've been on here way too long. Enjoy. Have a good day. Don't forget everything I talk about. Like, if y'all were interested in anything y'all saw in this video, all the links are below. And y'all have a good evening. Bye.